All right, everybody, what is up? This is your boy Double R. How you guys feeling today? We are back for another Double R live reacts. The Baltimore Ravens 1-4. 1-4 Baltimore Ravens. 1-4 Baltimore Ravens are going against the 3-2 LA Rams. It's going to be a good game. It better be a good game for the Ravens because I mean they look trash last week. The Baltimore Ravens coming off of a loss to the Houston Texans, 44-10 at the bank. Oh boy, I don't know what to expect from this game. I feel like this could go either way. This could go when it rains, it pours, or the Ravens will actually play with some fight and some intensity. I'm hoping that I get the latter and get some fight and some intensity. I don't know what to expect from this game though. I don't. And that's kind of what scares me, is that I don't know what to expect from this game. We're getting ready to get started. Don't forget to like that video, drop a comment, super chat, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. We got a poll in the chat. Who's going to win today's game? Ravens or Rams? Who's going to win? City Beautiful, what's going on, baby? The game is getting ready to start. Let me go make my cup, get my cup of tea. I got to get my Earl Grey going. I got to get my little boost, a little caffeine boost. It is time to get busy. Get my little Earl Grey, get my little ganja going. So give me a second. And when I come back, the game's getting ready to start anyway. So make sure you share the video, share with all your friends, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Let me just go get this cup of tea. Time to get busy, baby. Like that video, drop those hearts, drop all those emojis, do it all. All right, what's good, everybody? All right, you guys are here for Baltimore Ravens. Well, you guys are here for a variety of reasons. Maybe Baltimore, maybe you're a Rams fan, maybe you are a Ravens fan, or maybe you're just a fan of watching me. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, I thank you for guys for being here. This is your boy Double R Live Reacts. We do every Ravens game. Remember, Ravens have a bye week next week, so we will not be here for the Ravens game next week. I'm thinking about picking up another game though. I might just take the day off. I might just take the week off. I don't know. But the Baltimore Ravens do not play next week, so it'll be a little gap between the next game that they play. So enjoy it for what it is. It's Ravens Rams. The game is getting ready to start. Normally I would do my pre-show breakdown of this game. I mean, there's nothing to break down here. Ravens need to win the game. It's just that simple. No Lamar Jackson. You got Kyle Hamilton back. The Ravens need to win this game. I mean, it's just that simple. Like, I'm not even going to get into the X's and O's of this shit. Give the ball to Derrick Henry. And the Rams got the best scoring. I think they got the best scoring defense in the league. So you're going against two good defenses back to back in the Texans and the Rams. The Ravens offense normally isn't a problem, but with no Lamar, it changes things. So at the end of the day, find a way to get a win. I actually have my prediction for the Rams, but if the Ravens somehow wow me in this game and somehow pull this off, I probably would scream and shout, bro. I don't expect the Ravens to win this game. And I know that's kind of crazy to say, damn, you don't got faith in your own team, but that's just the reality. I don't have them predicted to win this game. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have them predicted to win this game. And that's just being a realist, not a fanboy, you know? I am a fan of my team, but that doesn't mean that I'm clouded by my judgment either. My judgment is not clouded. I'm expecting the Rams to handle business here. Now, we did bring in, so since we last talked, I made some YouTube videos. Y'all can go check it out. The Adafe away trade to the Chargers. We got a new safety in Gilman. We got Gardner Johnson. I don't think Gardner Johnson is playing in this game though. But they did make some moves since the last time we talked because that defense has been terrible. Now, I would prefer Tyler Huntley. We talked about this before. I would prefer Tyler Huntley to start this game over Cooper Rush because he fits more of like what the Lamar Jackson style offense that the Ravens are trying to run. But the Ravens don't want to, I guess, for whatever reason, don't want to use Tyler Huntley. So it is what it is. In camp, what's good? Good morning. Game is starting right now. Welcome everybody in. This is your boy Double R, live reactions, Ravens and Rams, the double R, pun intended, Ravens, Rams, and you got your boy Double R, Retro Recap. There's a lot of R's today. Retro Recap, Ravens, Rams. I don't know what that means in the grand scheme of things, but the Ravens got to get a win here. Ravens got to get a win here, bro. It's just that simple. Wait, are we playing on Fox? Hold up. What are we playing on today? I'm up here. I got the wrong game up. Hold up. Are we playing on? Yeah, we playing on Fox, right? Yeah, we are playing on Fox, bro. I'm pulling a CBS, thinking we're playing on CBS. We're playing on Fox today. I'm tripping. Good morning. Good morning. Ravens reacts. It's gonna be a good game, bro. The Broncos won earlier over the Jets, 13-11, which was a weird score, by the way. 13-11. The Denver Broncos beat the New York Jets to advance to 4-2. All right. If you're a Ravens fan, you're a Rams fan, or you're just a fan of Double R, thank you guys for being here. City Beautiful, thank you, baby, so much. In camp, thank you for the promo. Thank you for the promo, my guy. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate the promo, man. If you're new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment, super chat, all that good stuff that supports the channel. I love y'all. I'm going to be more watching. I'm going to be reacting to this more as a fan today and not get too analytical because the Ravens need to win. I'm just going to be watching. I don't expect much out of this game, but maybe that's bad energy. I want the Ravens to win, but at the same time, you got to be a realist here. And I don't trust Cooper Rush. I didn't think we would have to go to Cooper Rush. When we signed him, I didn't think we was going to have to use him because Lamar Jackson has been durable, but it is what it is. It's your boy Double R. We getting ready to get this thing popping. The game's not even on yet. It's 1 o'clock though. They still showing commercials at 1 o'clock. What's going on here, bro? Yeah, I appreciate all y'all for hanging out. Thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate y'all. Don't forget the other scores of the games that are gonna be on today will be at the top of your screen. We got a ticker at the top of your screen. All my game day picks are at the bottom of your screen. So every team that I think is gonna win today is at the bottom. The scores at the top. Ravens scores at the top as well. So we ready to roll. Let's get this thing popping. Oh, the stadium not even full though. The stadium not even full though. Why every time the Ravens play the Rams in Baltimore, it's been raining? I remember the last time we played them a couple years ago, it was like a windy, wet game. All right, Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is saying he's ready to go in the wet, slick conditions. We'll see. I still think Tyler Huntley gives us the best chance to win. Polar Bear, what's good, Polar Bear? What's good? Thank you, moderator, for being here. Polar Bear, what's goody with you? Here we go, kickoff. All right, the Ravens are going to get the ball first. This is big. Ravens are going to get the ball first. All right, Tylen Wild with the kickoff return, and Rams all over it. The 3-2 Rams. Yeah, that stadium not even packed, bro. The fans didn't even show up, bro. I'm not saying they didn't show. There's people there, but you can tell like it's not a full Ravens stadium game. All right, here we go. Cooper. Oh, we got Tom Brady on commentary. We got Tom Brady. We got the GOAT. All right, 1st and 10, single back formation, Flowers in motion. Derrick Henry. Curry with Derrick Henry, gain of 6. Derrick Henry. Good run. That's a good start. That's a good start. Derrick Henry with a nice little chunk gain. Steelers fan in the house. What's good, Polar Bear? It look windy. It do. All right. A good run on 1st down by Derrick Henry. Shotgun formation. 2nd down. And 4. Hand off to Derrick Henry again. Henry, 1st down. Derrick Henry with 2 curries. 1st down, Ravens. Big dose of Henry. The Ravens got to win this game, bro. If they lose this game to go 1, they know. They're running Derrick Henry. That's how I know they're serious about this game. They're running Derrick Henry. Good start. Good start for Derrick Henry. 1st and 10 Ravens, single back formation. Henry is still in the game. Likely in motion. Hand off to Derrick Henry again. Henry breaks a tackle. 1st down. 1st down, Henry. Ground and pound. Good old Jamal Lewis, Raven style. Just pound the ball to Jamal Lewis. Derrick Henry. Good old Ravens football. Look at the stretch play. I like it. The stretch handoff. I love it. Make the Rams tackle. Make the Rams tackle him. All right, he's not in the game right now. Like Justice Hill is in here. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush. Likely in motion. And they give it to Justice Hill. And Hill got a nice little chuck, about 6 yards there. Ravens are running the ball. No, they're not playing no games right now. Pound, pound, pound. Pound that rock. I like it. I like it. I'll watch the Steelers game for you so you don't have to. You funny, Polar Bear. I bench Henry this week. Looks like it's a bad mistake already, bro. All right, 2nd down. They're running the ball pretty good right now. Justice Hill. That 1st down, Ravens. 1st down on 2nd down and 5. The Curry to Justice Hill, 1st down. Yeah, Harbaugh know his job is on the line, bro. He know his job is on the line, bro. He ain't playing around now. He ain't playing around now. We got an injured Ram. Curl, number 3, is down. We'll be right back. Commercial break. We'll be right back, everybody. Good start for the Ravens offense. If you have not had a chance to check out our merchandise, which I don't think is actually at the bottom of the screen, I keep forgetting to do that. Hold up. But I got the merchandise on the screen. Check out our merch store. We have some wonderful merch. I always forget to do them. I gotta add that to my checklist. But we have some wonderful merchandise, retro gang merchandise that we would love for you guys to check out. It's on your screen at the exact second. It's getting ready to be on your underneath your chat box in a second once I add it to the store. But make sure you go check out our retro gang merch. We got some wonderful things in here, man, and we would love for you to shop us. We're all about homegrown, right? We're all about creating on our own, and you guys supporting the homegrown merchandise, right? So please, at the very least, take a look at our merch store. You know what I'm saying? It's getting ready to be holiday season. Christmas time is coming around. You might want to start thinking about some things to buy for the holidays for you or your kids or whatever. So definitely shop retro gang merch. Like I said, I'm getting ready to pin that in a second. All right, so go check us out, man. It should be, if you refresh the stream, it should pop up. But shop retro gang merch. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, man. Please show a lot of love to all the hard work that City John and Juice. Thank you, Noah, for that City John and Juice puts into the merch store. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate that, man. Thank you, Noah. We got an injury timeout. Number 3, Curl, is injured for the Rams. So we're taking a quick commercial break. The Ravens have ran the ball every down so far. Every possession, every down they've ran the ball. I like it. That's a different approach. And usually when you see the Ravens pound the ball, they're about business today. They know this is a must-win game. And they know in order to win this game, you gotta keep the Rams offense off the field. That's gotta be the game plan here. Because the more possessions that the Rams get, the better chance they're gonna win this game and put points on the board. You can't allow 44 points again. Oh, hell yeah, his right ankle, number 3, Curl. 1st and 10, 12 minutes to go. Cooper Rush and shotgun. Derrick Henry's back in the game. Kolar in motion. Cooper Rush first throw of the game. Cooper Rush throws. Oh, Hopkins almost got a one-handed grab. See, I'd rather just run the ball right there. I mean, the running game has been successful. I don't like the fact that they threw the ball right there. The running game has been working, bro. Like this is what the Ravens getting their own way, bro. You keep running the ball until they show you that they can stop it. And right now they haven't showed you they can stop it. I'd rather than just run the ball, but I mean it is what it is. 2nd down and 10, incompletion of DeAndre Hopkins. Now they hand it off to Derrick Henry. He did get out 2 yards. Derrick Henry carry 2 yards. So now they in 3rd down. Had they ran the ball again on 1st down, they just got a commercial break timeout. So that gives Derrick Henry a chance to catch his breath. I would have ran the ball on 1st down right there. 3rd down and 9. Hurry up offense. Hurry up offense. They're not in field goal range yet, are they? I don't think this is field. Oh, Rams jump. That's all sides. Right. If it's on the Rams, why they blow the whistle? That is a neutral zone infraction on the Rams, but the Ravens should have got a playoff, though. Tom Brady's correct, though. If it's neutral zone infraction, normally they let the play run out if they know it's on the defense. The play should have continued. The Ravens should have got a free play out of that. Okay. So when the runner crosses the line of scrimmage, they blow it dead. Okay. All right. Fair enough. 3rd down and 4 from 3rd down and 9. The penalty 5 yards. 3rd down and 4, manageable. That ain't field goal range. Another offsides. Are you serious? Another offside. Another neutral zone infraction again. We got a 1st down off of 2 flags, bro. Wow. That's not a false start. They better not call false start. Neutral zone infraction. They just gave us a 1st down without even running a play here. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. I have never seen 2 neutral zone infractions back to back to give us a 1st. I've never seen that before. Wow, that's bad by the Rams right there. That's bad. 1st and 10. Now we got 1st down now. Flowers in motion. Hand off to Derrick Henry. There you go. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Henry. First down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Give it to keep giving it to Derrick Henry. That's where your bread and butter is right now. That's where your bread and butter is right now, bro. That's your bread and butter. First down, Ravens. 7 run plays to 1 passing play. Keep the running game going. Derrick Henry's back in there. Single back formation. First down. Henry again. Cuts back. About a gain of 4. Gain of 4 for Derrick Henry. Yeah, Polar Bear, the defense. Yeah, I don't know. It's 2 offsides in a row, bro. That's I've rarely ever seen that. Second down and 6. All right, second down and 6. Ravens in the red zone now on a 12-yard line. Hand off to Derrick Henry again. Henry! Henry, cut to the middle! Oh, it's a flag on the play. Flag on the play, though. Derrick Henry looks good, though, this game so far. The offensive line looks good. Offensive line looks good, though. It's a flag on the Ravens, though. That's coming back. Was it a holding call? Was that a holding call? Excuse me. What was the call? I couldn't even hit a ref. His mic was dead. It was a 10-yard penalty. What was the penalty on? Oh yeah, it's a holding. Yep, that's a holding. Okay, holding call. That's gonna take it back. 10-yard penalty. So that sucks. Second down and 16. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Cooper Rush. Bobble by Cooper Rush throws. Bateman caught by Bateman. About a gain of what, 8 yards? About a gain of 8 yards right there, maybe 9. Good catch by Bate. Third down and 8. Third down and 8. Keaton Mitchell's in the ball game now. This is big third down right here. Flowers in motion. Cooper Rush. He's going to take off. Cooper Rush. Oh, he's short by a yard. He's like an inch short, but it's a flag on the play. It's going to come back again. Here we go, bro. Holding on Ronnie Stanley, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ronnie Stanley. Come on, bro. Come on, Ronnie Stanley. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, dog? All right, 3rd and 18. The Ravens beat themselves, bro. They do this all the time. They beat themselves. 3rd down 18. You might as well just run the ball here. Don't even get greedy here. Yeah, just kick the field goal. Yep. Gain about 3 yards on Flowers. 4th down and 15. Field goal unit. The penalties is. Let me not nitpick. I like the drive was good. I like the running plays, but it's the penalties, bro, that just annoy me. It's the stupid penalties, bro. But it is what it is. All right, Tyler Loop, 37-yard field goal. This is not even a gimme field goal here. 37-yard field goal. It's good. 3-0 Ravens. Good job, Ravens. Good job. That's a good drive. The minus the penalties. Minus the penalty, that was a good drive there. I like it. You established Derrick Henry. How many carries did Derrick? Let me get the updated numbers here. How many carries did Derrick Henry have on that drive? He had about like 5 or 6 carries that drive, at least. He had 6 carries. If Derrick Henry can get 6 carries, 5 carries a drive, I think we'll be good. That means the Ravens are moving the ball pretty good. I like the drive. The penalties suck, but it was a good drive. I didn't like that throw to DeAndre Hopkins because the Ravens already are like establishing the run. Just keep running the ball and make the Rams stop you. You don't stop what you're doing just because. If they can't stop you, keep doing it. And then make them adjust. And then when they adjust, you can throw the ball. But outside of that, it was a good drive. Yo, Trey, what's good, Trey? How you feeling, my guy? What's good, man? Tiffy B, what's good, baby? How y'all feeling today? Welcome into the Ravens and Rams live stream. Ravens off to a good start. The Ravens are 1-4. They need to win this game. That's a good drive. But here's the problem here is how is this defense going to look? How is this defense going to look, right? Because we know the Rams got a good offense, and the Ravens defense been trash. We got a new safety. We got Kyle Hamilton back. But how is this defense going to look is what I'm looking forward to. But good offensive drive, though. Tiffy B, what's good, baby? Still at work for another 45 minutes, and I'm out of here taking a power nap. I felt that, baby. Well-deserved, baby. Almost over, baby, for you. Hello from Wisconsin, the land of cheese, Brett Rust, beer, and brandy. I like that brandy. What's up, Trey? Y'all sell yourselves. We do, unfortunately. Thank you for the shout out to Trey. No, y'all can call it what it is. We had a touchdown. Yeah, we did. We did. The Ravens kill their own self, bro, and that's what annoys me sometimes. But I like what they're doing. They established Derrick Henry. Last game, they didn't give Derrick Henry like, 8 carries the whole game? No. He had more than 8 carries because they were giving the ball at the end of the game. Derrick Henry needs to have 25 carries this game. And I know I said that last week. He needs to have 25 carries this game. What's good, Trey? Yeah, points off the first. Steelers defense is cooking. Yeah, they're winning, 3-0, right? All right, let's get back to the game. The game's back on. Shout out to everybody here. Don't forget to like the video. Be interactive in the chat. We got a poll going on here. Who do you think is going to win the game? 64% of y'all said Ravens. So keep that going. If you have not been following the channel, go do so. Super chat, all that good stuff, bro. Great to see everybody here. If you're a Rams fan, welcome in. If you're a Ravens fan, welcome back. You know, we do Ravens games every week. Make sure you hydrate too. I'm getting ready to smoke some ganja in a second. All right, Matthew Stafford, 1st and 10, single back formation. This is where it's going to get interesting, is watching the Ravens defense. Stafford throws, quick throw, and good tackle. Good tackle by Wiggins. Good tackle, Wiggins. Good shit. Matthew Stafford is a beast, bro. This is going to be a tough offense to stop. 11 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Matthew Stafford is a baller, bro. This is going to be a tough game on defense. Let's see how the Ravens respond. 4-yard gain on the throw from Stafford. Handoff. And Kyron Williams gets the carry. Number 23 gained about maybe 3 yards on the play. Give it a 3rd down. You got Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. I mean, these Rams are loaded, bro. They're loaded. Loaded. This is going to be tough. 3rd and 2. The crowd is getting into it. Something that the crowd didn't get into last week because the Texans did what they had to do. The crowd's into it now. 3rd down and 2. Wiggins on Devontae Adams. I like that matchup. Wiggins on Adams. Who's guarding Nacua? Is that Marlon Humphrey in the game? Is Humphrey playing? Stafford, 3rd down and 2. Throws. Adams, he got him. 1st down, Rams. 1st down. Devontae Adams. Is Marlon Humphrey playing this game? It looked like I saw 44 playing, bro. I didn't even look at the injury report, bro. I usually look at the injury report. Is he playing? Can somebody give me the feedback on that real quick? It looked like I saw 44 in the field. Oh, he is playing. I do see him. There you go. Marlon is playing. Okay. We got a lot of our defense back. Hamilton's back and Humphrey's back. Kyron Williams. Like gaining about 3 yards for Kyron Williams. They run up-tempo offense right here. Hurry up tempo. All right, second down, shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Here we go, second down. Stafford throws. Got Adams again. First down, Rams. Devontae Adams. They got weapons, man. Nakua and Adams are both all-pro receivers. Nakua did a lot of that as a rookie, man. He's filthy with it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have Matthew Stafford as your quarterback, man. One of the best gunslingers there is. Won a Super Bowl back in, what, 2021? It seems so long ago, though. All right, Nakua in motion. Handoff to Williams, Kyron Williams again. And, 3 yards there. Good stuff. I'm gonna need this Ravens defense to be a bend but don't break. I don't expect the Ravens defense to hold them down, but I need it to be a bend but don't break. Meaning, if you're gonna give up the yards, just don't let them get a touchdown. I like that bend but don't break style. Here we go, play action, bootleg. Stafford throws, got a man wide open, number 89, Tyler Higbee. Rams are just doing whatever they want. That was a good bootleg. The reason why it was a good bootleg by the Rams because they established the run with Kyron Williams. Look at the bootleg. He gets everybody going left, and then the bootleg is to the right, and you got the tight end wide open. That's a really good scheme play by the Rams. A really good scheme run. Where's my lighter at? All right, Rams are in red zone territory here. And this is what I mean by bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Just don't give up a touchdown here. Hand off to Williams. See, and this is why I love the Rams offense, because they run the same formations, but they run different plays. So you just saw the play before, they ran a single back formation, a stretch play they ran a bootleg to the left, and then on the very next play they ran a single back formation, stretch play to the right. So it looks like the same formation, the same play, but it's two different plays out of the same formation. And McVay has always been good at doing that. Shotgun here. Here's Stafford looking, throwing, sidearm throw. Devontae dropped it. Devontae Adams dropped it. Had a touchdown. Devontae had a touchdown, bro. Devontae, wait, was that an overthrow or was that a drop? Oh no, that should be a catch by Devontae. That's usually him. That's usually Devontae. He was wide open. He was wide open, bro. He was wide open. 3rd down and 5. This is big. Bend but don't break defense. 3rd down and 5. Come on, Ravens defense. Blitz. Back foot throws. Overthrow. Good Raven defense. Bend but don't break. Good job. He was going for Devontae Adams again. Good stuff. Good stuff right there, bro. I mean, he did beat Nate Wiggins, but that's good Raven defense. That's good. That's good by Wiggins. He didn't get beat. That's good. Field goal attempt by Joshua Carty. He's already missed 3 field goals. It's a 26-yard field goal. Let's see if he makes it. And he missed it! He missed it! Oh! He missed it! Let's go. Bend but don't break. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bend but don't break. That's why I said don't give up the touchdown, because of shit like that. A 26-yard field goal that you think is a gimme, not today. Ravens up 3-0. We'll be right back. Yo, Trey, that's what I'm talking about. Bend but don't break. Ooh, we need this game. It feels good so far, bro. Feels good so far. Feels good so far, man. Thank y'all for being here. Ravens fans, Rams fans, thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, dog. Thank y'all so much, man. Good shit. Bend but don't break. It's windy. But I just told y'all, he already has missed 3 field goals on the year, and I intentionally said that for a reason. I intentionally said that for a reason. Because he's missed field goals. And the fact that he's missed field goals tells me that he could have potentially, I didn't think he was gonna miss that though, but we'll take it though. We'll take it though, bro. We'll take it though, bro. That's what I'm saying, Polar Bear. Bend but don't break, man. You allowed them to get to the red zone, but then you shut them down. Now, they should have had a touchdown to Devontae Adams, but it was dropped. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back to the game. All right, I'm sorry, I missed the play. Looked like that was a I missed. What was the first play the Ravens ran? I'm sorry, I missed it. 2nd down and 6, a gain of 4 by something. 2nd down and 6. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3 seconds to go. Cooper Rush. What is that? Why would he throw that? What was the first play that they ran? Was that a run or was it a pass? They got 4 yards, but I didn't see it. Third down and 6. This is a big 3rd down for the Ravens. Likely in motion. He did throw the interception. Interception by the Rams. Come on, Cooper Rush. Come on, bro. Come on, Cooper Rush. What is that? What is that, bro? What is that, dog? What is that throw? Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at it from this angle. Where was he looking at? Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is covered right there. Covered. You gotta throw that more. You gotta throw that more towards the left. You gotta throw that more towards the middle of the field. You can't throw that right there, bro. You gotta throw that when he breaks his route, bro. You can't. Oh boy. All right. Still gotta keep the faith, bro. But I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was by Cooper Rush. Now you give the Rams a good field position in our territory. 1st and 10. Stafford throws. Stafford tippy toes. Fumble! 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 Big boy! The big boy got it! Number 94, big boy! Let's go! Let's go! Ravens get it right back. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, big boy! Number 94! Let's go! Jenkins! That's a fumble, bro. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Yes, sir. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Let's go. Thank you, Ravens defense, for showing something, bro. Because Cooper Rush was getting ready to. I was getting ready to lose my religion up in this thing. Good defense right there. Bend but don't break on the first drive. We forced a fumble on the second drive. So far, the defense is at least playing with some effort. Because that was the biggest thing last week. I was like, where is the effort on the defensive side of the ball? I'm already seeing more effort in the first quarter. I love it. John Harbaugh's job is on the line here, bro. His job is on the line here. They're playing for him, at least so far. Let's keep it up, everybody. Good job. Good job. Good job, man. I'm going to need Cooper Rush not to throw that ball again, though, bro. I'm going to need Cooper Rush to not throw that ball again, though. Where's my bong at? I'm about to go hit the bong, Trey. Trey, where you at, bro? You know how we do every Ravens game, bro. We spark that. We get high, bro. So where you at, bro? Spark up, bro. Or if you got that vape pen, do what you got to do, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. You already on that thing. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Get fucking lifted. And you know what? That's one thing that the Ravens have been lacking so far on defense is turnovers, bro. We have not been doing a good job this year on defense of forcing turnovers. You know, Polar Bear, I got you, bro. You know I got you, dog. I got you. The Ravens have not been doing a good job this year of forcing turnovers. I like that. I like that's something different. I like it. Good turnover by the Ravens defense. Boy, oh boy, did we need that. Now, do not throw the ball. Give it to Derrick Henry, bro. Give it to Derrick Henry. I swear to goodness, do not put the ball in Cooper Rush's hands, bro. I just don't trust it, bro. If you're going to throw the ball, just put Tyler Huntley in there, bro. I've seen enough of Cooper Rush, bro. I'm going to be real with you. The end of the Chiefs game last week and now, I'm already over Cooper Rush, bro. I'm already over him. Just put Tyler Huntley in there, bro. All right, Ravens get the ball back. All right, single back formation. Zay Flowers in motion. Yep, give it to Henry. Yep, give it to Henry. Give it to Henry. There you go. Good run. Look like a gain of what, about 4-5 yards for Derrick Henry? Give it to Derrick Henry. Yeah, I'm tired of Cooper Rush. I'm just being real, bro. Like, I don't think Cooper Rush moved the needle, but obviously he's a backup for a reason. But he's supposedly like one of the better backups of the league, you know? And I have not seen any of that. There we go, Henry! Stiff arm. Oh, it's a flag. Hold up. That may not count. That may not count. Yep, this on Ravens. Yep, illegal blocking the black. These penalties are ridiculous, bro. That's the center. That's on Linderbaum. Illegal blocking the black. That's these fucking penalties, bro. Oh yeah, you can't do that, Tyler Linderbaum. You know that. He just pushed the man out the way. You can't do that from behind. You can't do that, bro. Linderbaum knows that. You are a Pro Bowler, bro. You know that. Maybe it was his natural reflex to do that. 2nd down and 8. A handoff to Justice Hill. All right, Justice. All right, nice. Gain about 6 of those yards back. That's gonna be like what, 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Yeah, bro. These penalties are annoying, bro. The penalties are really annoying. They're literally killing the drives. You already don't have a dynamic offense with Cooper Rush. You can't afford to go backwards with Cooper Rush as your quarterback. You got to stay in short yardage games to make Derrick Henry still a factor. You know what I'm saying? Into the first quarter, I mean, we held the Rams to no points in the first quarter. I mean, listen, you got to take it for what it is, right? Like, to hold the Rams to 0 points in a quarter is great, bro. It's great. Given how it was last week, given how it's been all season long, to have a 0 on the board for a quarter is amazing for the Ravens right now. You got to take the small victories, and then I'll take the small victories. You know, this Rams offense got 0 points. But get back to the offense. Your offense is already not as dynamic because Lamar's not there. If you're going backwards, it takes Derrick Henry. It's like, in order for Derrick Henry to be effective, it needs to be 2nd down and 6, 2nd down and 5, 4. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like 2nd down and 12, 3rd down and 14, you eliminate Derrick Henry out the ball game, which means you're taking one of your best players on offense out the game because of your own penalties. Like, in order to keep the Rams defense honest, Derrick Henry has to be in the game. I've been saying this for damn near since last year, right? When Derrick Henry's in the game, at least it gives the defense in their mind, oh, he could get the ball here, whether they run the ball or give it to him in the flat. The fact that he's in the game makes you have to think. If it's 3rd down and long and 2nd and long and he's not in the game, or if he's in the game, you know damn well they're not going to run the ball on 2nd down and 14, 3rd and 14 with Derrick Henry. So if you keep a short yardage game, he still plays a factor into how the psychology of it. If he's in there on short yardage, he's probably going to get the ball. And then if you don't want to give it to him and want to use the play action, it still keeps the defense like have to guess what it's going to be. But when the Ravens are 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, I don't trust Cooper Rush. I don't. You see the interception. When they know he got to throw the ball, no one is believing that Cooper Rush is going to make a play. This is what it is, you know? And so the Ravens have to stop with these penalties. The penalties are going to be the reason why they lose the game. It's that simple. If they play penalty-free football, the Ravens can win this game because I like the fact that they're running the football. But they gotta play disciplined football. They got to. Good first quarter though. Good first quarter. Good time possession. Good everything. Just not the penalties. All right, here we go. 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 2. Here we go. Short yardage. Here we go. You could run the ball here if you wanted to. It's 3rd and 2. You could. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 2. And they do run the ball. Well, he ain't get nothing. Well, they did run the ball, I mean, but I don't even understand that, bro. Like, if you're going to run the ball on third, why didn't you just put Derrick Henry in there, bro? This is what I'm talking. It's stuff like that, bro. If you were going to run the ball, put Derrick Henry in there. I don't get that. Now you're going to put Derrick Henry on 4th down and 3. Now you're going to put Derrick Henry on 4th and 3. He should have been on there and what? I don't understand. Now you know they're not running the ball on 4th down and 3 with Derrick Henry. Why would you put him in there? I don't understand, bro. Make me the offensive coordinator, bro. That don't make sense. It's 3rd down and 2. You put Justice Hill. Your play call was to run it. If you were going to run it, put Derrick Henry in there. But then on 4th down and 3, you're going to show the look of Derrick Henry in the formation. Why would you do that? He's not running the ball on 4th and 3. I don't get it. Exactly. Tom Brady clearly knows what Tom Brady is literally saying, ride the big fella. I don't know why we're even throwing the ball. You know? Now Derrick Henry is coming off the field. Now he's because that didn't even make sense. That now he's not. Now they take him off the field because he was on the field for fourth down. I don't understand. They did that backwards. Now let's watch. Then they got Justice Hill in here. You know they're gonna throw the ball, but Justice Hill in the passing game could be a factor here. And they're gonna go deep. What is that? What is that? What is? Oh, what the fuck is that, bro? What is Cooper? What are we doing here, bro? Bro, this rate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh wow, it's so frustrating watching Cooper Rush play. It is so frustrating to watch Cooper Rush throw the ball, bro. On fourth down, you don't even give like what is that, bro? Everything about that possession at the end, at least the last 3 plays were so bad. Third down and 2, you don't. Damn, did they run a play already? Damn, I thought we was on commercial break. They ran a play. Okay, Kyron Williams got the ball. I thought we was on commercial break. They cut right back to the game. That was weird. Okay, that was a gain of 2 yards. I thought we had like a 30-second commercial break. Or at least a minute commercial break. That was fast. All right. Well, I was getting ready to make a point until the game came back on, so we'll get back to the game. 2nd down and 8. Play action bootleg by Stafford. Quick throw. So from Whittington, number 88, Whittington for the Rams. I don't understand the play calling that the Ravens did right there. If you were going to run the ball on 3rd and 2, just put Derrick Henry in there and see what he can get. And then the 4th down, you show Derrick Henry in the lineup, but then you call a timeout, and then you take him out. He should never been in on it. He should never been in there on 4th down anyway. And then you run it with you, and then Cooper Rush throws that. Like, what is that? 3rd down and 1, a 1 yard. You know they're gonna go for it on 4th down. They don't get it. 3rd and 1. No pressure by the Ravens, wide open. Puka Nacua, 1st down. That's the first target for Nacua today. I was wondering like where his name gonna be called. Puka Nacua. All right, up tempo offense. Rams. 1st and 10, shotgun. Stafford. Looking deep over the middle. Got him out. He dropped it. Adams dropped it again. Devontae Adams dropped it again, bro. Wow, that's his 2nd drop of the game. Devontae Adams wide open too, bro. He was wide open too. Look at that. He usually catches that ball. Yeah, Matthew Stafford did throw a fastball right down the plate, right to the. He should have caught that though. That's Devontae Adams. He should have caught that. You rarely see him drop the ball like that. All right, 2nd down and 10. After the drop by Devontae Adams. Hand off to Kyron Williams. And 1st down, Rams. That's a good run by Kyron Williams. The Ravens should have had him stopped, though, but that's a good run. Good run. Good run. That was a good bounce back. He bounced to the outside. He started on the inside, bounced to the outside. That's a good run by Kyron Williams. I mean, that's not bad defense. That was good recognition for him to bounce out to the sideline. 1st and 10 Rams at the 41-yard line of the Ravens. Puka Nacua in motion. Handoff again to Williams. And Ravens all over it. Good job. Ravens all over it. I'm going to go ahead and take another hit, Trey. And everybody in here, thank you guys for watching the live reacts. I know we got a lot of new people that you might be Rams fans in here. So I shout out to all y'all for being here. We do Ravens games every week. But all the new people that's coming in, Rams fan, welcome in. If you like the energy, drop a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, 3rd down. Oh, no, sorry, 2nd down. Excuse me, 2nd down and 9. My bad. He dropped it. Another drop. Good job. Who was that? Higbee? Who was that? Higbee that dropped it? Number 87? All right, this is a big third down for the Ravens defense. The big third down for Ravens defense. 3rd and 9. Crowd's into it. The crowd is into it right now. Come on. We need one big stop here. Timeout. Timeout Ravens again? Ravens calling number. They got one timeout left, bro. We got 11 minutes to go in the quarter. They got down to one time. This is a big third down though, but damn, like y'all could at least kept your timeouts. This is a big third down because they're not really in field goal range, especially not with that kicker they got. And it's windy outside, so this is a big third down here. Because here's what: if it's an incomplete, they're gonna punt the ball. If they get like 5 or 6 yards out of this, they're gonna go for it on 4th down. So this is a big play. I don't think they're gonna kick. I don't think they're gonna kick a field goal though. This is whatever happens here is going to be big. Obviously, we don't want them to get the 1st down here. I'm really curious to see what happens on this play here. 3rd down and 9, crowd into it. 3rd down and 9, Stafford, no pressure, still no pressure on Stafford. Wide open, Puka Nacua. Wide open. Wide open. I mean, there's no pass rush. That's the problem here. There's no pass rush. There is no pass rush. Look at this. There is no pass rush. Marlon Humphrey is the only person that's going. Hamilton is the only person that's near Stafford, and he's a safety. There's no pass rush. That's the problem here. Ravens don't have a pass rush right now. He gave him way too much time to get that ball out. Good run defense. Good job. No, I'm sorry. Number 87 is not Higbee early. I think I said 87 was Higbee. Higbee is 89, or I think it was 89. All right, they're running up tempo. 2nd down 11 after the loss of 1 yard. Hurry up offense. Stafford throws. Oh, almost intercepted by Humphrey. Good job. Good play by Humphrey. Nacua. Nacua's hurt. Oh no, he's up. Oh wait, hold on. He's up. He's still hurt though. Nacua's hurt. Yeah, Nacua is hurt. Oh, he fell back down to the ground. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Nacua is down. Ooh, Nacua is down. He walked off and oh boy, that's a big one right there. Puka Nacua is down. Oh boy, that changes the dynamic of this game a lot, bro. That changes the dynamic of this game a lot. If Nacua goes down, that's big. That is big. That's good defense by Marlon Humphrey, though. He already looks a lot better in this game than he did that Chiefs game. That Chiefs and Lions game, he was getting torn apart. Especially that Chiefs game. He's getting torn apart. Was it the Lions? Maybe it was the Lions game. That money. He was getting torn. He looks good so far. But Nacua going down is big. It's big. Ravens don't have a pass rush. And you can already see that's the big reason why. They traded Odafe away. He wasn't even really playing much anyway. But you traded, like, I guess, your one pass rush, besides Van Noy, you traded your one pass rusher away. You don't really have any, so it's like, you can't give Matthew Stafford all day to throw the ball. That's how Puka Nacua got so open on the 3rd down. But you can't have Nacua go down. That's a big loss right there. That's a big loss right there. We'll have to see the severity of the injury, but that's a big loss right there. That's a big loss, you know? He was holding his leg, his knee, his leg in that area. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch up with the chat in a second. I know it's a lot going on in the game. You always take a hit for me, bro. Last week effort was pathetic. Don't forget to take a few. I got you, bro. We need to get in there and shake up Stafford's confidence. Well, in order to do that, you got to have a pass rush. And right now, they don't have a pass rush, Trey. And that's the problem. All right, let's find out if... Oh, he's limping. Oh, he's walking off the field. Oh, no, that's not good. And Corm, number 22, is walking off the field. Oh, wow, Rams is down bad. Stafford throws. He dropped it. He dropped it again. Devontae dropped it again. Devontae Adams dropped the ball again on third down. All right, here's the injury again. Look at definitely his lower body that's injured. Yeah, that's his left leg. Yeah, he had to get walked off the field though, bro. That didn't look good though, man. I don't know, but that's gonna be big as far as this ball game is concerned. 4th and 11, 36-yard field goal attempt. He missed it earlier. He missed it again. He missed it. Oh, he got it. That's good. Wow. I thought he missed it, bro. I thought he missed it again. It's hard to see from that camera angle if he missed it. I don't like that camera angle by Fox, bro. They need to change that camera angle for the field. He almost missed it. They need to change that camera angle. I don't like that I like the end zone angle where you can see the ball. I don't like that angle because I couldn't even see where the ball was at. It looked like he missed it though. But anyway, all right. Let me get back to the chat here. You've seen enough of him, and Cooper Rush ain't moving the needle for me, bro. I'm gonna need to see Tyler Huntley in there soon, bro. But then again, Lamar should be back after the bye week, so maybe none of this matters. But Cooper Rush has shown me nothing in this game, dog. At least Tyler Huntley gives you the running threat. Give it to Henry on first down. Stupid penalties will kill you. Exactly. Cooper Rush can barely go forward. I live every day celebrating small victories. Exactly. And that's what happened. We had a Marvel Rivals tournament Friday, and we won. It was a bracket style, and we won the first bracket, right? And we moved on to the semifinals, and we got swept in the second game. And I was like, listen, yeah, we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, but at the end of the day, you take the small victories. We won against a team. Best 2 out of 3. We won against a team, bro. And you got to take the small victories. You know what I'm saying? And you got to take them for what they are. And so you're right. You have to live every day celebrating the small, because you have to praise yourself when you do everything, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. Praise yourself for everything good that you do. Don't beat yourself up. And like with the Ravens holding to 0 points is a victory. Well, 3 points now. I'm confused as well. What happened? Watch your blood pressure. Yeah, I know, right? Devontae has been dropping a few. That's like his third drop of the game, bro. Change your gloves. I just need to know if they score 2 touchdowns for a free burger. I got you, Tiffy. The Rams, I got you, baby. So far, no touchdown for nobody yet. Still kick a 50-yard field goal, winning 6-0. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing, Trey. I don't know what we were doing. They need to get more aggressive with the pass rush. Yeah, but if you blitz, that's gonna leave people open. People already been open, but now no Puka Nacua, you might can blitz a little bit because now you got to worry about Devontae Adams, and Devontae Adams been dropping shit. What's up, Seth? What's good, my guy? I was laughing at that missed field goal. Wow, 3 in a row. Yeah, Devontae been dropping shit, dog. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Oh, Keith Mitchell got crunched. They're saying Nacua is questionable with a foot injury. Number 22 for the Rams is also questionable to return. So Nacua and number 22 Corum are both questionable with injuries right now to come back in the game. Ravens 1st and 10, single back formation for Derrick Henry. And handoff to Derrick Henry right up the middle or the side, right side, and got about 4 yards. Second down and 6. Gain of 4 yards by Derrick Henry. I don't trust Cooper Rush at all, bro. Just watching him, I just don't trust him. Here we go. He's gonna throw the ball. Cooper. Even that throw was like, I'm scared every time he throw the ball, bro. I'm scared every time he throws the ball. But we got about 3 yards out of that. So was it 3rd down and 1? Was it 3rd and 2? He's 2 of 6 for 12, for 3 of 7 for 16 yards, bro. I like the ball control for the Ravens. It keeps the Rams offense off the field. That's the reason why the Texans won that game so bad, because they had so many possessions and they ran more plays. 3rd and 2. Rams showing blitz. Let's see if they back off the blitz. They do back off the blitz. And they got Andrews. 1st down, Mark Andrews. Good job, Mark Andrews. Good job, Andrews. All right, I formation. This is like Derrick Henry's probably going to get the ball here. How predictable is this? Let's see. Derrick Henry usually gets the ball in I formation. Let's see if he gets it here. And play act. They actually try to okey doke the Rams by running a play action out of it, which makes sense, I guess, because I can predict a run there. So that actually fooled the fuck out of me, because they usually run the ball out of I formation. But honestly, that's probably one of those times I probably would say just run it. Honestly, the Ravens be psyching their own self out, bro. They be overthinking, bro. Like, just run the ball. You run the ball in I formation. Just run it. They be trying to get too cute. I mean, I like it, but then I don't like it. It's weird. Like, just run the ball with Derrick Henry. If you're gonna put him out there, run him. I don't trust Cooper Rush at all, bro. Like, if that was Lamar back there, I bet. But Cooper Rush, I don't trust Cooper Rush. That's not a fumble though. That's not a fumble though. What is? Oh, they're looking to see if his knee was down because the play would end right there. Oh, that is close though. That could be a. Oh, are they challenging that? That could be overturned. Because if his knee is down, that's a sack or a loss of yards. So basically, what they're challenging is the yardage, because they ruled it an incomplete pass, meaning that it's a dead ball and there's no yardage loss. But if it's a sack, I guess they would consider it a sack. Then the Rams will get the sack and the loss of yards, and so that's what they're challenging. So we'll see how that goes. That's a close play though. That's a close play. I'm curious to see what they say. I gotta look at the replay again to see what's going on there. But that's a close play. Close play. By the way, like I said, don't forget to like the video, everybody. I appreciate everybody for being here. Rams fans, Ravens fans. We got 8 likes on the video. What y'all doing? Like the video. Let's get at least 15 likes on the video. At least 15 likes on the video. I know we got a few people in here like it. If you like the vibes, the interactions. You know what I'm saying? The good chemistry. We got great people in the chat. We got Trey, Polar Bear, Noah, City John, Tiffy, Be the Beautiful, Seth. We got great people up in here, man. So like the video if you haven't done so already. I appreciate y'all. Check out our merchandise at the bottom of the description box. We got some great merchandise from our merch store. If you support me, you fuck with me, and you love me, go check it out. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. I was laughing at the misfield. Oh, okay, I got you. Puka Nakua, well wishes. Yeah, well wishes. Just don't come back in this game. excuse me, Kyron Williams about to put the whole team on his shoulders. 3 for 7 for 16 yards. I have off right hands. I can probably, exactly, bro. You could blindfold me and you could throw me out there and blindfold me. I can do better than 3 for 7. You know what I'm saying? All I need Zay Flowers or Hopkins to do is tell me, throw it right, throw it up, throw it right. I got you. You know, I can do that. All right, so the Rams didn't win the challenge, so it is an incomplete pass. But that was close though. 2nd down and 10. Andrews caught first. Nah, not first down. What am I talking about? About 3 yards. There's just no explosiveness in this offense when Lamar's not there. And that's why I keep saying he's the MVP. Because you can see how the Ravens offense looks. There is no explosive plays when Lamar is not in there. Cooper Rush can't make explosive plays. Lamar Jackson can make the plays. Third down. Third down and 6. Cooper Rush. Here we go, Cooper. Oh, he got it. First down, Zay Flowers. Oh, look at Zay Flowers going crazy. Let's go. Good job, Zay. Good job, Zay. Good job, Zay. Nice comeback route. Nice hitch comeback route. And then Zay Flowers just does what Zay Flowers does, make people miss. Yep. Tom Brady already on the commentary. He already making people miss. That's what he do. First down, Ravens, single back. Henry back in the game. Flowers in motion. Henry gets the carry. And Rams are all over that. Maybe a gain of 1. Rams all over that. Oh, what a good throw by Sam Darnold for the Seahawks to Jackson Smith Njigba. Seattle's a good team, bro. Mike McDonald's a good coach, bro. That's why a lot of us Ravens fans wanted Mike McDonald over John Harbaugh. Yeah, Derrick Henry ain't going nowhere now. He lost a yard. All right, I'm not mad about it, though. At least they're running Derrick Henry, but they ain't not doing nothing with that. But I'm not mad because at least you can't get mad at the result. I get mad when they choose not to run him. But the result is what it is. I mean, he lost yards on that play. But at least they gave him the ball, though. You can't win every play. But I like that they gave it to him. Because the Ravens have a tendency to not want to give him the ball. 3rd down and 8. Do I trust Cooper Rush here on 3rd down and 8? No, not with a blitz. Nope. Cooper Rush offers you nothing, bro. Cooper Rush offers you nothing here, bro. I'm done watching. Like, he offers you nothing here, bro. That's a free blitzer, but he offers you nothing. Like, he offers you nothing, bro. Cooper Rush offers you nothing. Yeah, too good of a punt. That's a flag on the play, though. Ravens punt the ball, flag on the play. Let's find out what the flag is for. But it's a touchback. It's a touchback. It was too good of a kick. I don't like Cooper Rush, bro. I'm calling it early, and listen. I know things can change, but I don't like what I see from Cooper Rush. At least Tyler Huntley is familiar with the team. I like that better than what I'm seeing from Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush has shown nothing to me. In every game that he's played, even in the preseason, he's done nothing. That's a holding on the Rams. So it was a touchback, so they're going to move him back 10 yards, though. Yeah, Cooper Rush does nothing for me, bro. Like, he does nothing for me. Like, he does nothing for me, bro. All right, we on a commercial break. Let me go ahead and check in with the chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Get a little temperature check. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. Hope the commentary has been up to your liking. If there's something that you would like to see or hear from the commentary, let me know. I'm getting ready to get a Q&A going in the chat just to get a little temperature check to see how y'all doing. We got a poll in the chat. Who's going to win, Ravens or Rams? Vote in the chat. We got 20 votes. 20 votes. 65% of y'all say Ravens are going to win. 35% of y'all say Rams are going to win. Let's get those. Let's see if we can get up to maybe like 20, 25 votes, 30 votes. Good interaction in today's chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Why are the Rams challenging that? It's incomplete. Yeah, I thought it was too, bro. But when they showed the replay, it was kind of close though. And I guess they just wanted the yardage because they know Cooper Rush ain't doing nothing. So I mean, really, they didn't even need a challenge because Cooper Rush ain't throwing the ball nowhere. He's either throwing 2-yard throws or he's throwing the ball incomplete, like, and not even giving the receiver a chance to catch it. That's what we're getting from Cooper Rush right now. You know what I'm saying? And the Rams know that. That's why Derrick Henry didn't go nowhere on the last couple runs, because they don't respect Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is not respected right now. So they're going to load the box on Derrick Henry because Cooper Rush ain't doing nothing. And that's a smart game plan. You know? If that's the Ravens' best work, the Ravens are in for a long day. Because now the Rams are going to make adjustments. Because Derrick Henry is the only weapon you got. Because Cooper Rush is doing nothing. The Ravens' offense is lifeless without. Yeah, exactly. Lamar. That's what I'm saying. Lamar is the MVP. Because you can see how this offense looks when he's not in there. Back to the game. Devontae Adams catch. Good tackle. That's about what, a 3-yard gain from Stafford to Devontae. Yeah, Nakua is not in this game, so I mean, I don't have. There's no official stats other than questionable, so he could come back, he might not. But this is big for the Ravens defense if no Nakua is in there, because that means you can hone in on Devontae a little bit more. They still got a couple of weapons. Higbee is a weapon. Kyron Williams handoff and gain about 2 yards. Gonna be 3rd down and 3, maybe 3rd and 2. There you go, Aloy Gilman right there. I was waiting to see the Charger. There we go. There we go. We got our first look at Aloy Gilman, the trade piece received by the Ravens from the Dafe away. We got somebody down. Henry got blasted. Bench him at halftime. Yeah, I don't know why Cooper Rush is still. I mean, I don't get why Cooper Rush is actually playing, bro. I mean, I do understand. Let me take that back. You're paying him $11 million for 2 years. I get from the money standpoint, but from just a chemistry, just under, like, Tyler Huntley is definitely the better option. Like, because he plays like Lamar. Obviously, he's not Lamar, but he's the closest to Lamar. With Cooper Rush, you can't, like just said it, you can't run the same plays because Cooper Rush and Lamar are 2 different styles of quarterback. Whereas Tyler Huntley can run a lot of the Lamar plays because of the style. But I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the logic behind that. 3rd down and 3. Stafford throws wide open. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Wow. What's up with these drops today? Yo, what is up with these drops today, bro? Wow, he did get open though, but wow, the Rams are just they're literally dropping the ball, dropping this game. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Good. Well, good job to making them punt the ball. 4th down. All right, Webster. And then he fumbles the ball. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Even when we do something good, bro. Fumble by the rate. Even when we do something good, bro. Even when we do, we still can't do. Hey, this is so frustrating, bro. I get so annoyed, bro. I just commended them for forcing them to punt the ball. And then here we go. Here we go, bro. Here we go. And this is why I smoke weed, bro. I was just getting ready to say good return by Webster. Good return. And then that happens. It's this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, bro. I just was commending the team. And I was commending Webster. I'm like, this is a good return back so far. And then that happens. You just play good defense. Oh, my Lord. And this is... Oh, it's a penalty on the Rams. Oh shit, we get the re-kick. Oh, so that don't count. Oh, that's a big play. Oh wow. So they gotta repunt the football. What was the call though? So the Rams, okay, so never mind. Scratch everything I just said. It's a flag on the Rams. So they gotta so that fumble never happened though. Okay, bet. All right, so never mind. Scratch that. Wow, that's big. And look at this, and then he returns it for a touchdown. Oh, I thought he had a touchdown. He redeemed himself. Wow, look at that, bro. Look at how the universe works, bro. That is God. That is all God right there, bro. And this is what I'm talking about. And I ain't trying to get too spiritual with it, but that's all God, bro. They kicked it off. He fumbled it. They put him back out there again, and he gets a return like that. That is the universe, bro. Now, if he had a cut back in the inside, he would have had a touchdown. But that is the universe, bro. Look at that. He got a second chance at life. And you usually don't get a second chance in this game, in life. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You gotta take advantage. And he did take advantage of that. Wow, what a big turn of events. It went from fumbling the ball to now getting the ball back. This might be our day, bro. This might be our game. Might be. If Cooper Rush can give me anything, this might be our day, bro. This might be our day. This might be it. I mean, what a turn of events, bro. I don't even know what to say right now. Give it to Henry. There we go. Henry, first down, Ravens. I love the fact that they put Webster back out there. He just fumbled the ball. They was like, you know what? We're gonna put you back out there, bro. We got faith. You're not gonna do it 2 times in a row. And he gave you a good return. Good job, man. It's the small victories like we talked about. It's the small victories, man. 3 seconds to go on the play clock. Henry again. Derrick Henry, keep feeding the beast. He gets stronger as he goes, bro. 2-minute warning. He gets stronger as he goes. You keep feeding the beast. You keep feeding the beast, right? And you allow them to make the Rams keep tackling Derrick Henry. As the game goes on, they're not going to want to tackle him late game. And that's when he breaks off those big runs. I like the fact that they're keeping with Derrick Henry. We're on a commercial break. How many carries does he have right now? Derrick Henry has 15 carries already. I can't remember the last time I remember a Ravens game where Henry had 15 carries by halftime. It's been and you see when Lamar is not in the game, you kind of have to give Derrick Henry the ball. Now you just got to balance that out when Lamar is in the game. I like this. He's going to have at least 27 carries this game. I like it. And it keeps the time of possession in the Ravens' favor and keeps the Rams' offense off the field. This is the formula to win games when Lamar is not there. Because Cooper Rush ain't giving you shit. Let's be real. Cooper Rush ain't giving you shit right now. He's not giving you shit. So this is the best formula right here. We getting chippy. I don't know what Rush is doing, Seth. I have no idea, bro. Me neither. You said Huntley. Now Huntley was with the team before. Then they let him go to free agency to test out what he could get to be a starter. Now he's back with the Ravens again. He wasn't here last year though. Cooper Rush offers you nothing. He slows the offense. Exactly. William Johnson. Exactly, bro. Cooper Rush gives you no benefit. At least Huntley gives you mobility, familiarity with the team, and you can run the same plays as Lamar. You can't run the same plays with Cooper Rush. That's why I never understood the signing. The formula should always be to bring in a quarterback with similar skill set as Lamar. We obviously know there's no one that can do what Lamar does, but you need to put in somebody that has a similar skill set, meaning that you don't have to change the playbook up at all because both quarterbacks can run the same shit. And it's obvious that Cooper Rush can't run the Ravens offense that we know. And that's the problem. And that's the problem, you know? That's a problem. You said Penn State fired their coach. I'm hoping Wisconsin cans their ass. Oh, I'm so far down in the chat. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't even know where I'm at. Hold on, I might have to catch back up in the chat in a second. All right, first play after the 2-minute warning. Second down and 5. Flowers in motion. Here we go, Derrick Henry. There we go, Henry. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep giving him the ball, bro. Eventually, they're gonna get tired of tackling him, bro. Look at that. Look at all that space to go. Look at good blocking. Good blocking. Initial blocking right there. Nobody wants to tackle Derrick Henry, bro. Nobody wants to tackle Derrick Henry. Yup. Tom Brady. Yup. This is why I love Tom Brady, bro. Say what you want. He's exactly right. The more you feed Derrick Henry, the more he gets going, and the less people want to tackle him. I just said that. Tom Brady obviously knows he's a GOAT. Keep feeding him the ball, bro. Make them tackle Derrick Henry. Do it again right here. There you go. They don't want to tackle his ass no more. There you go at the 1 yard line. Let's go. The Rams call timeout. Good job, Ravens. This is what I'm talking about. This is the formula to win. This is the formula. Good job, Ravens. I mean, the play calling has been great. Outside of the Cooper Rush throws, like Derrick Henry should. This is how the Ravens offense should look when there's no Lamar. Feed the beast. Here we go. Wow. Here we go. Tush push. Wow. Okay. Nope. Is this even allowed? I don't think they got it. I don't like that play call though. I don't like that play call, bro. They try to run like a wildcat tush push. I don't like that play though. Honestly, just give it to Derrick Henry on second down. It's third down, not fourth down, Tom Brady. Oh, is it? Or is it fourth down? I don't like that play call, though. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like that play call at all, man. Just give it to Derrick Henry. Y'all getting too cute, bro. They're literally chanting Henry in the chat. They're literally chanting Henry in the chat. Here we go again. They're going to run the same play again, bro. They ran the same, and he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. No way. That's a dead ball. I don't like that play call. What are we doing, bro? You ran a tush push 2 times in a row. What are we doing? What is that, bro? What the fuck are we doing, bro? What the fuck are we? Oh my God, bro. I get so annoyed with this team. I just commended Todd Monken for a good play call, and then you run back to back that. I'm whatever, bro. Now they're gonna go for it on fourth down. This is why I smoke weed, bro. I don't understand what we're doing, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. What the fuck are we doing, bro? I don't like that. I don't like that play call at all, bro. And I don't like it back to back. I don't like it back to back at all. Thank you, Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the only person that's making sense here. If I got a 200-something pound back, just give him the ball. He just gave you a good ass run. He just gave you, it's like taking Marshawn Lynch out the game in that Super Bowl. You got a beast. Run the fucking beast, bro. Now y'all want to run I formation. Here we go. Fourth down and goal on the 1 yard line. And they don't get it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Fuck this team, bro. Fuck this team, bro. That is bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad, Ravens. That's bad football. That's bad football, bro. That's bad. That's bad football, bro. That's bad football. I'm over it, bro. That is bad football. That is bad football, bro. I'm over it. I don't give a shit no more. That is bad football. Fire everybody, bro. Fire everybody, bro. Fire everybody, bro. That is bad football. That is bad fucking football right there, bro. Oh my Lord. I cannot believe we always find a way to fuck over ourselves, bro. Every single time, bro. I mean, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go take a breather. My blood pressure's going up. I'll be back. I'm over it, bro. We'll be right back. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, bro. I mean, dog. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, bro. Bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say at this point, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even want to do a halftime show, bro. That just blew the fuck out of me. That ending. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is such disgusting. I can't even believe. Give me 1 second, y'all. That was disgusting to watch, bro. That was disgusting to watch, bro. Oh my lord, that was so nasty to watch, bro. And just every time I give them fucking praise, every time I give them praise for doing something good, they always go back and do something else that just, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Every time I want to praise this team, they do 2 tush push in a row. First tush push goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. You decide to run it again. You go nowhere. And then on 4th down, you want to run Derrick Henry. Well, no fucking shit. Cooper Rush has done nothing the whole game. You think the Rams don't know that you're going to run Derrick Henry on 4th down after you just failed on 2 tush pushes? You don't think that they don't know that already? Come on, dog. It's the sequencing. It's the sequencing of this that gets on my nerve, bro. It's not even the play call. It's the sequencing of it. If you were going to run Derrick Henry on 4th down, you should have just did that from the beginning. You're going to run it on 4th down when everybody named mama know that Derrick Henry's getting the ball. Everybody named mama, you should have been doing that 2 plays ago. I don't understand what the hell is going on here, bro. Who signed off on that? Who signed off on the second tush push? I'm not even mad about the first one as much as I am the second one, because you tried to run it again. You basically tried to play in the Rams' face like yeah, y'all got lucky on that one. So we're gonna run it. We're gonna run the same shit in your face again. And they knew it was coming because you can tell by the formation. You're literally playing in the Rams' face, assuming that they thinking that they're not gonna stop that again. And then you run the most obvious bullshit, running Derrick Henry on 4th down in the I formation. Oh my Lord, bro. This is making me fucking sick, bro. Making me sick to my stomach, bro. Oh, I want to get to the chat. I really want to get to the chat here, but I'm absolutely disgusted right now. I'm absolutely disgusted right now, bro. Like, this is a must-win football game, and this is what we're throwing at people. This is a must-win football game, and this is what we're throwing at people. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. This is what we're putting on the field. We play so good on defense. We haven't even talked about the defense. How good the defense has been. You gave up 3 points. You should be winning 10-3 right now. The defense has been playing great. Yeah, you gotta give them credit. The defense is actually playing like something, and now we can't get the offense to do anything. The offense is fucking them own selves over. I mean, God, I mean, this is bad. This is bad, bro. This is bad, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, let me get to the chat. You guys matter more than anything. You guys are why I'm here, honestly. Let me get to the chat. First of all, if you're new here, thank you for being here. Like and subscribe if you're new. Feel free to throw a super chat in there, a membership if you like, if you really fucking with it. We do Ravens games, so I know we get to meet new people, you know, whoever we're playing, the opposing team. So any Rams fans in here or any fans of football, welcome in. My socials are in the pinned comments, so if you want to see, I'm mainly on Twitch. I do Instagram, TikTok. Matter of fact, I just posted a video on TikTok, so go check it out. All my most recent videos about the Ravens are on my page. We did the Adafe away trade. We talked about Mark Andrews on the trade block. Should John Harbaugh get fired? Given the way this game is going, I mean, that play call at the end was terrible. So go check me out, bro, if you're here. Where we at in the comments here? The Rams are fraud. Fumble. I'm not high enough for this. They can't get out of their own way. They can't, bro, and it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, a fumble. Y'all got lucky. We did get lucky on that one. Do what I do. Go in with low expectation and be yeah. I actually picked the Rams to win this game, so the fact that the Ravens are even in this game is a pleasant surprise. I didn't have any expectations for the Ravens, and this might be the first game I actually bet against the Ravens. I can't remember the last time I actually betted against the Ravens in a football game. I always bet the Ravens to win. You know, this is the only game I feel like this we're not winning this game. We need to fire Anthony Mills. We need to fire somebody, bro. Somebody needs to get fired, bro. Somebody needs to get fired. Whoever signed off on that play sequencing at the end of that halftime needs to go. If Harbaugh signed off on that, somebody needs to be accountable for that. That was ridiculous, bro. You ran a 4th down play when everybody and their mama know Derrick Henry was going to get the ball, bro. Everybody and their mama knew Derrick Henry was going to get the ball. You ran tush push, gained nothing out of it, then run a 4th down I formation like we don't know Derrick. You're not going to run a tush push again. It didn't work. So who are you going to go to next? Oh, Derrick Henry. Maybe you should have went to him 2 plays before that. Get out of here. I'll be right back. I got to go pee before the game. Oh boy. I appreciate everybody for being here. Game is back on. Like I said, like the video. I would like to get at least 25 likes on the video. So if you're new to the channel and you like me up here raging and screaming over this damn team, or just a commentary, like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're getting ready to get to the third quarter. I cannot believe that. Let me get it out of my head, bro. We got more football left. Oh, good special team. Good special teams right there. Good special teams. That was crazy. I couldn't believe I just watched that. There's no way you get 0 points out of that when you're on the 1 yard line. It's no way somebody can convince me that you walk out of the 1 yard line with 0 points. There's nobody can convince me that, bro. That is insane. Insane, bro. Matthew Stafford and got a man wide open, Devontae Adams. Oh boy. I got a new TikTok video. If y'all saw that rant just a second ago, go like the video on TikTok and on YouTube as well. All right, 1st and 10, Stafford again, all day to throw the ball. He got all day to throw the ball. There's no pass rush. There is literally no pass rush. We literally have no pass rush. Get his ass, and he just walked right through the sack, and then he just missed him. I don't know what that was about Stafford. We should have had a sack right there. Matthew Stafford got out of there. I don't know how he got out of there. What's good, Anthony Mills? How you feeling? The defense is good. The defense has been solid. Even though there's been drops, the defense has been solid. I need this offense to, like, you can't score many points. You got to get 1 yard. You're at the 1 yard line. You got to get 1 yard, bro. In a game like this where you're not going to get that many points. You got to get those, bro. We don't have the firepower right now to put up 25 points a game with this Cooper Rush. 3rd down and 3. Quick throw. 1st down. The defense has looked good. I'm gonna give the defense props. They have looked good. They get their props, you know? You gotta be fair. You gotta be fair. Stafford, 1st and 10. Stafford, dump off throw. Williams got 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They are running up-tempo offense. That is, they were running up-tempo a little bit in the first half, but they're literally running up-tempo offense now. Get their defense fatigued. I mean, that's smart. Up-tempo offense is smart. Play action. Quick throw, but a gain on 1. Okay, 3rd down. Ravens got to make another stop. Ravens' 3rd down defense has not been good this year, but we need a big stop here. We need a big stop here. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Where do they go with the football here? Oh, overthrow. He overthrow. Looking for a flag. No flag. No flag. 4th down. Good job, defense. Defense been looking good. Defense has been looking good. You got to give them their flowers today. For as bad as they were last week, and for as bad as they've been all year, this has been the best defensive game they've played so far, including the Browns game. Oh, that was a flag. That should have been a flag by Gilman. But they're going to go for it, though. 4th and 3. They're going for it, though. Sean McVay's a gutsy coach. We know this. I'm not surprised by this call. Let's see where they go with the ball. Every cornerback got to win their matchup, bro. 4th and 3. No pass rush. No pass rush at all. No pass rush. Look at this. Oh, wow. That's a catch. It's a flag, though. How did he even... That's going to be first down anyway because the flag's on. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it's pass interference on... Well, either way, it's a first down because of the flag, but that's a catch. That's insane. That's about a running back. That's a running back catching the ball like that. That is insane. That is Kyron Williams, a running back, catching it like a receiver. That is insane. The fact that Matthew Stafford threw the ball to a running back on that kind of route is insane in itself. Wow. And then here come the Rams in the same field position, same spot the Ravens was in. Why should they cash in? A football team that know what they're doing cash in here. First and goal. Kyron Williams, touchdown. Told you. Told you. They get their touchdown. We don't get ours. That's going to be the difference of the game. Yep. The Rams, we should be up 10-3. It should be 10-10. We couldn't. The difference in the game is the Rams could score when they got there. We didn't. Just nasty work. Just nasty work by the Ravens right now. Nasty work. Nasty work. Good job, Rams. Good score. That was good drive by the Rams. You knew you couldn't hold their offense down for long, bro. Their offense is too good. That's why I kept commending the defense for being as good, because like 3 points at halftime was impressive. But now the Rams about to open up the playbook and do what they do. And I don't know if the Ravens can match it because we don't have no firepower. Yeah, go check out that video, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Boy, oh boy. Nope. Rams just got a touchdown, though. They got one. Not 2 touchdowns, though. You said, where was the flag? We gotta get a turnover. Yeah. Yeah, they need to put Tyler Huntley in, bro. I've been saying that. Like, I don't know why he's not in the game. Like, Cooper Rush has shown me nothing. He's shown me nothing that makes me confident that, you know. I don't have no snacks over here. This is crazy. What am I doing in my life? I ain't got no snacks. That's what I'm saying, Eagle Eye. The Ravens have no pass rush. That's the problem. Ravens have nobody that can rush the passer. And then you just trade away the one guy that could give you that maybe in a way, even though he has not been really, he's been away a lot. But anyway, you traded away the one pass rusher you did have. Kyle Van Noy is good, but he's not like a consistent pass rusher. Like the Ravens have had, I mean, Matthew Stafford had all day to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, this secondary can only do but so much. You know? When you don't have a pass rush, that's what's going to happen. You know? It sucks. Because I'm not used to a Ravens team having no pass rush with Terrell Suggs and Nada and Dumerville, the history that the Ravens have with Judon. You know what I'm saying? Zadarius Smith. Like, I'm used to the Ravens having a pass rush. The fact that we don't have a pass rush is so weird to me right now. We can't get to the quarterback. And he's one of those guys, you gotta get him to move his feet. Well, you're not getting him to move his feet because he's got all day. It's crazy, man. I called this earlier with Kyron Williams. That was a great catch. Definitely put Huntley in. I agree. Nothing. He's a waste of money. Yeah, Cooper Rush, he's giving you nothing. I told you, I think you might have came in after, but Anthony, I didn't understand the signing to begin with. Like, you need to have a quarterback that plays similar to Lamar. If he's going to back up Lamar, you need to bring in a guy that plays similar. Monken has to change the playbook. Oh my God, he just got picked up off his feet. Oh my God, he got lifted off his feet. Tylen Wiles got lifted. Damn. That was crazy though. Wow, look at this replay. I mean, I can't show, but look at this. He got lifted off his damn. Like he just did a John Cena FU or attitude adjustment. He just did a John Cena attitude adjustment. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. 1st and 10. All right, here we go. Here's Cooper Rush. Here we go. They got Cooper Rush throwing the ball wide open. Andrews. And then Mark Andrews gets called for the pass interference. Mark Andrews got called for the pass interference. The guy that caught the ball. And here we go with the penalties again. Penalties and bad Cooper. That's not a penalty, though. That's not a penalty, though. Penalties and Cooper Rush are the reason why we're losing this game, bro. I can't even get... Derrick Henry has done his thing. Cooper Rush and the penalties are the reason why we're losing this game. And situational play calling. That's not a flag, though. That's ticky-tack. 1st and 20 for the Ravens. You got Derrick Henry here on 1st and 20 as a receiver. And nobody's expecting Derrick Henry to do anything here, right? Oh, okay, Flowers. Okay, Flowers. And then he fumbled the ball. And then he fumbles the ball. And then he fumbles the ball. And then he fumbles the ball. Zay Flowers and fumbled the ball. I'm almost done watching this team, bro. I'm done. I can't even get animated no more, bro. I can't even get animated no more. What are we doing here, bro? This is nasty to watch, bro. This is so nasty to watch right now, bro. This is so nasty to watch, bro. This is ridiculously nasty to watch, bro. This is nasty to watch, bro. What in the world are we doing right now? What in the world are we doing right now, bro? Oh, man. John Harbaugh face say it all. Oh, boy. Oh, my Lord. Stafford play action. Number 88 catches the ball. And the Rams are in 1st and goal. And just like that, it's getting ready to be 17-3. Just like that. All it took was the Ravens to fuck themselves over with that play at the goal line. And now the momentum is all with the Rams right now. All with the Rams. I'm just going to smoke my ganja and just let it be. I'm not even getting mad no more, bro. I'm not even getting mad no more. I'm not letting the Ravens get on my nerves today. 1st and goal. Wide open. Look at this. He's wide open. Touchdown, Rams. Wide open. He's wide open, bro. And just that quick, 17-3, bro. Just that quick, 17-3. 16-3. Just that quick, bro. We went from having a game to now we're getting blown out. And now Derrick Henry is no longer a factor in the game because now we're down by 2 scores. Now we're going to be even more predictable. I'm going to smoke my ganja. I'm not letting this shit bother me, y'all. I'm not letting this shit bother me. Oh boy, I don't have anything to say, chat. If you're a Rams fan, you should be very happy right now. If you're a Ravens fan, you probably look like me right now. Probably best for you to go get some alcohol or get some weed and just get into another zone right now. I'm not letting this team piss me off no more, bro. I didn't expect them to win the game, but what they always do, they always tease you, right? They got beat 44-10. So of course your expectations are low, right? Of course your expectations are low because you just got beat 44-10. Rams got a better offense, right? They gonna walk up in this thing and shit all over the Ravens, right? No, the Ravens actually put up a fight. Give us a game, right? They give us a game. Got you thinking that they actually might win this game. And then here we go again. They do just what they normally do. They fumble it away. Every time in a big game, fumbles, all these turnovers start happening. Just when they give you a slight chance that you may think they're going to win the game, they go right back to doing the shit that got them 1-4. I'm over it, bro. I'm not letting this team bother me, bro. I'm just watching this game casually as a fan. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm watching it as a fan, y'all. I'm watching it as a fan. It is what it is. Because I definitely didn't have any expectations for this game. And they were playing good defense. I'm like, all right, we actually might have a chance to win this game. And as soon as they start teasing me to think that we have a chance, they go right back to playing the way they need to play. I need them to get Cooper Rush out of the game. If that wasn't even Cooper Rush, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. That's what this is. They got the bye week next week. Fire everybody. Fire Harbaugh. Fire everybody. Fire everybody, bro. This season's over. And it's crazy to say with this roster that the season is over, bro. I was saying all before the season, I said we got the best roster in the league, bro. We got names all across the board, bro. And this is what we're getting, bro. 1-5, bro. This is crazy. Oh my Lord. Oh boy. I'm gonna smoke my weed and keep moving. By the way, I got some good shit. I got this new weed called it's called Mellow Fellow. It's got 33% THC, so it's potent, and it's got almost 4% terpenes, which is really good. And it's really hitting. Like the terpenes are doing what they do, and the high is fantastic. I picked that up at the dispensary on, what was that, Friday when I got my hair cut. I got this other strain called Banana Punch. It's got 26% THC, 1.7 terpenes, and this is a good one. They're both indicas, but I'm not even sleepy though. I feel good. It's indica, but it's got a lot of sativa terpene in it, which is weird. But it is an indica though. But I don't feel like, I feel good. And maybe that's keeping me from really blowing my shit with this team right now. Cooper Rush throws. This is the part of the game where I really want to turn it off, because now we know Cooper Rush got to throw the ball now, and we know they ain't going to do nothing. At least when the score was 3-3, it was a balanced attack. But now that we know Cooper Rush got to throw the ball now, this is where it's like it's not worth watching anymore, because we know Cooper Rush ain't doing nothing, bro. I hope that he proves me wrong, but I don't expect him to do anything. 2nd down and 10. Now you want to give it to Derrick Henry. If you was going to run the ball with Derrick, why didn't you just run on 1st down? Why did you throw on 1st down? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm nitpicking a little bit too much. Maybe I'm being a little nitpicky. Forgive me if I'm being a little nitpicky. Third down and 6 for the Ravens. Third down 6, Cooper Rush. And he's short of 1st down. Rams defense holds. Are they gonna go for it in their own? Are they gonna go for this in their own territory? If they don't get this game's over. They're gonna go for it. I don't like this call. I mean, at this point, the Ravens are trash. Just go for it. Yup, and it worked. Well, wow, Rams jumped off sides again. Neutral zone again, bro, by the Rams. They've been bailing the Ravens out with that all day. That's crazy. Wow. Rams with a 3rd neutral zone infraction of the game. That's insane. Gave the Ravens another 1st down on a neutral zone infraction. That is insane, bro. I mean, we'll take it. The Ravens are trash. I can't believe they were going for it, though, but we got bailed out. 1st and 10 Ravens. Derrick Henry. Well, he gained about 3 yards. Listen, I'm trying my best to wait. I'm trying my best to keep y'all entertained here, bro. Listen, I'm trying my best, Joe. But when I want, it's nothing to analyze here no more, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep this entertaining. The Ravens are pissing me off right now, bro. They always do this, bro. I'd rather y'all just get blown out. Don't tease me thinking y'all can win the game. And then, you know, it's like, I'd rather y'all just get blown out. Like, y'all teasing me thinking we got a chance here. 2nd down and 7. Cooper Rush and shotgun. He's going to throw the ball. Good Lord. A catch by Mark Andrews short. And that just reminds you of the explosiveness of Lamar Jackson. When you watch Cooper Rush and you watch Lamar, it just reminds you of Lamar's value. Like, Lamar just is good at what he does, bro. And when you're watching Cooper Rush play, it just heightens Lamar's value. Like, Lamar does so much stuff to this team. Cooper Rush just giving you nothing right now. I'd rather have Joe Flacco. They should have traded for Joe Flacco. There we go. Derrick Henry 1st down. I'd rather you just trade for Joe Flacco. At least he's familiar. I mean, you let him go to the Bengals. I would have traded for Joe Flacco. What was he worth? A 6th round pick? Or whatever it was? You know? Play action by Cooper Rush all day to throw. Henry. King Henry. Stiff arm. We got 46 votes. Thank y'all for coming through with the votes. Make sure y'all like the video. I'm trying to get 25 likes on the video. Get some new subscribers coming through. We love doing this every week, even though the Ravens have been trash lately. We love doing this, man. 2nd down and 2. Justice Hill with the curry. And did he get the 1st down? I think he did. I don't think he got that. Who's number 68 for the Ravens? Note Boom? Who's that? No tush push. They did another tush push. Oh, they did another tush push. They got the 1st down. The first tush push that worked. I don't really care for that play though. That tush push. I mean, I'm not saying it should be banned. I'm just not a big. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I guess it's a quarterback sneak, but a little more advanced. But I don't know. Not the biggest fan of it, but I don't think it should be banned. I just don't like. As soon as I see it, I'm just like, eh. 1st and 10. All day to throw by Rush. What is that? See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? What is that by Cooper Rush? That's a clean pocket, bro. What is that by? This is what I'm talking about. Cooper. What is that? That, like, Cooper Rush gives you nothing. Like, what is that? It wasn't even close. What is that? That's a bad throw. Cooper Rush is terrible right now. Cooper Rush is terrible, bro. Like, I've seen that throw so many times from him where he just throws the ball up and there's nothing there, bro. I've seen that throw. What is Cooper Rush doing, bro? Like, third down and 7 for Cooper Rush and the Ravens. Derrick Henry got over 100 yards. That's a plus. Cooper Rush again. Here we go. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? Wow, he made a play. He made a play. I gotta give it to Cooper. He gotta make a play. I mean, that's a good play by Cooper Rush. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, Cooper. Good job. All right, first down. We'll take it. We need plays to be made here. Zay Flowers fumbles the ball. Look at this. Fumble that. Look, here we go again. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? I'm done watching this, bro. What are we doing, bro? This is Harbaugh's got to go. And I know this is not all Harbaugh, but this is on a player, but this is ugly. This is another like, what am I looking at here, bro? This is not good football at all, bro. This is ugly. Oh, then he didn't even recover his own fumble. It's one thing to fumble. It's another thing to not even be able to recover it. You made a mistake, but at least recover the fumble. He didn't even get that, bro. He didn't even get that, bro. Bro. We'll be right back, y'all. Yo, God Juice, what's good, my guy? How you feeling, God Juice? What's good, man? I'm sorry. I have not even reading the chat all the way. Forgive me. I've been trying to get locked in with this game. I'm just trying, but I missed a lot. Tiffy B, they did get 2 touchdowns, so you get your free burger. Enjoy that free burger. Hopefully you can give me a little piece. Forgive me. I've been locked in with the game, but I'm tired of watching this. It's like every time we do something good, we get to the 1 yard line, get no points. We fumble the ball away, throwing an interception. Cooper Rush has done nothing, but yeah, he's still out there. Oh boy. Thank you, Anthony, for being here, bro. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate you coming through, Anthony. I know it's tough to be a Ravens fan right now. My question is, will they be able to save their season when Lamar comes back? Well, they got a bye week next week. So whatever change is going to happen, it needs to happen on a bye week. I think Harbaugh needs to go. You can tell this team ain't playing nothing right now, bro. Undisciplined football. You still got Cooper Rush out there for some reason I don't understand. He should never start this game. But I get it, the contract. The contract shouldn't even never happen. If they're going to make a change, at least they got the bye week. But 1-5 is going to be hard to come back from. And I usually have faith in this team. And then if I'm Lamar, do I even come back? I mean, I'm not put that out there. He's going to play. But, like, because you got to play. I mean, you get paid to play. Let me not put that out there. This is hard for Maryland football, both college and professional. Even the Orioles. The Orioles were bad. We're getting booed at home. This is painful to listen to. You have my condolences. I'm going to smoke myself. Yeah, smoke that thing up, bro. That's why I'm not even getting mad no more. It's the indica in me. The indica is keeping me mellow right now because, like, I could really crash out right now. I could crash out right now, but the weed is keeping me somewhat sane. You know what I'm saying? It's the indica in me. It's keeping me sane. Yo, Evan, what's good, bro? What's good, Evan? How you feeling, man? I love you, Retro. I love you too, Tiffy. This is hard to watch. Now my internet's fucking up. Is the stream still good? My football stream is lagging. Am I still live? That's how it's been, bro. That's how it's been, bro. And I couldn't even see the play. But it's a pass interference on us, so I mean, I didn't even get to see the play. I love you too, Tiffy B. I could really use that gas right now. I can't be mad about it. It's like you can't even get mad no more, Trey. You can't. It's like this is becoming the norm, and that's a problem. But can we talk about the Steelers? They are winning, right? They are winning. Steelers are winning, right? I forgot who y'all playing again. I forgot who the Steelers are playing again. Rams are driving again. 1st and 10. Handoff. Kyron Williams cuts out to the outside. Flag on the play again. Flag on the play again. The fact that someone, what's up, Antonio? The fact that someone could look at the team and think that the coaches aren't the issue. It's definitely coaching, bro. Ever since Harbaugh threw Monken under the bus, it's been some issues going on with this team. And I said that in one of the videos about should Harbaugh be fired, in the Harbaugh should be fired video. I said there's an energetic issue going on here. I feel like the players are not resonating with something here, bro. I said that it's something going on that's bad here. If you guys want to go check out that video I'm talking about with Harbaugh, here's the link right there. It's something going on with the locker room. 1st and 20. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. That play got called back, by the way, holding. Kyron Williams just runs right through it, though. And I think that's the last play of the third quarter. All right, 2nd and 11. Ravens jump, penalty. Another neutral zone penalty. This time on the Ravens. Antonio, it's definitely the coaches, bro. Most definitely is the coaches, bro. But Cooper Rush being in there is also a problem. The coaches should have adjusted to Tyler Huntley 2nd quarter, bro. Cooper Rush is giving you nothing. You know? So if that's Harbaugh's decision to keep, or it is Harbaugh's decision, that's bad Harbaugh. We're wasting Keaton Mitchell. They're not even trying to put him in the game, bro. That's annoying, bro. Like Keaton Mitchell was in Harbaugh's doghouse. He was damn near healthy, but they weren't playing him. They got 3 good running backs. I understand they got Henry, Justice Hill, but the fact they're not even putting Keaton Mitchell in any packages at all. No formation packages. He's just on the bench. That's a problem in itself, bro. You got talent that's on the bench. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. That's why I'm like, I'm over this, bro. We're winning 16-3. Juice was good. Please refrain from throwing things at me for steals updates. It's all good, bro. I'm too hot to even care, bro. I'm too hot to even care, bro. Talk all your shit. You can talk shit. The steals are cooking right now. You have every right to talk your shit. Talk your updates, bro. I ain't mad at you. I'm mad at the Ravens right now. But talk your shit, bro. I don't even have the energy to even get mad at nobody. I barely even got energy to even get mad at the Ravens right now. I really don't have no energy to even get mad at the Ravens. You know? I don't even care. I don't think I've ever seen a Ravens team go 1-5 though. I think this might be the first time in the history of the Ravens that they've gone 1-5. I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody can fact check that for me. But I don't think I've ever seen a Ravens team go 1-5 ever. This would be a first. This would be a first. This would be a first. I'm gonna go ahead and keep smoking. We're gonna get some more weed grinded up. You good? I'm in the bag getting ready to hear some food. Hell yeah. Good to see you, Juice. Good to see you, Juice. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Make sure I'm trying to get 25 likes on the video for the algorithm. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. Appreciate y'all, man. You guys have been amazing. The Ravens have not been amazing, but you guys have been amazing for being here. All right, 2nd down and 6. Play action by Matthew Stafford. Looking, throwing. He's gonna scramble out of bounds. Again, about 2 yards, 3 yards. Yo, Preston, what's good, Preston? How you feeling, dog? They need to put Tyler Huntley in. Exactly, yesterday. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I don't understand what's so hard with the Ravens to understand that concept. You got a playbook that's designed for Lamar, but you got a quarterback that plays complete opposite of that. But you got a quarterback that plays like Lamar, but he's not in the game. But you rather keep Cooper Rush. Good defense by the Ravens. That's good defense. If they're going to win this game, that's a good stop right there. Good stop. Kick a field goal, make it 20-3 to give us any chance of winning this game. You had to make that stop. Good job. Good job, man. Oh wait, the offense is staying on the field. Are they going for it? Never mind. Oh well, if y'all stop this, we in good shape here. We still got a chance. But this is game right. Whatever happens on this play is game. This game. This is where the game is at right here. If they score, is game. If they don't score, we got a game. 4th down and 3. Stafford. Sack. Good job. Good job. Good job, defense. Sack. Good job, defense. Good job. Good job, bro. Good job. That's the best defensive play I've seen them make all day. Good job. Good job. Good job, defense. All right, it's 17-3. It's still a chance. It's still. Oh, they went 1-5. They went 1-5 in 2015. I knew they were bad that year, but I didn't know they was like 1-5 bad. Wow. All right, the defense got a stop on 4th down. Good job. We still got a chance. It's still a 2-score game. The game's not over, but we need to. We should have at least 13 points right now. At least 13 points right now. We would be in good shape if we just scored on the plays that we haven't been in the red zone often, but when we get there, we need to get points. We haven't played that bad outside of the situational bullshit, because we should have at least 13 points right now. At least. All right, we back. Good job. Oh, Tyler Huntley's in. He's in. He's in. We call for it. We call for it. He's in. Okay, Snoop. Okay, Snoop. Okay, Snoop. Derrick Henry. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. Snoop is in the game. We might have some chance here, bro. We got it here. We might have something here, bro. We might have something here, bro. Bro, they're watching the stream, bro. They are I promise you, they are watching Double R. They are watching the Double R reaction. We've been asking for this. Just give us a chance, bro. That's all. I think I think John Harbaugh or Monken is watching the stream. I think they're watching the stream, bro. They must have tapped in real quick because we've been asking for Tyler Huntley. We've been asking for it. I think they're listening, bro. I think they're watching Double R Live Reacts. And if they are, that's a huge W. Even if he don't do a whole lot, it's better than what we were doing. Second down. Come on, Snoop. He's actually wearing Joe Flacco's number. That's crazy, though. There you go, Snoop. There you go. There you go, Snoop. There you go, Snoop. Okay, Snoop, let's go. There we go, Snoop. There we go, Snoop. There we go, Snoop. I mean, he already did something that Cooper Rush can't do. That one play that one scramble play is already more than what Cooper Rush offers you. Come on, Snoop. Come on, boy. Come on. You notice the Ravens are playing harder now. Look at they're playing with more effort, bro. Now that Tyler Huntley is in the game, look at the effort. Look at the effort. Generic Dogo, what's good? What's goody with you? Don't forget to like the video, bro. Subscribe, super chat, all that good shit. I like that Tyler Huntley's in the game, bro. I like this. I like this. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. That play goes nowhere. That goes nowhere. He did. He gave him a much needed spark. I think Harbaugh and Monken is watching the stream. I really believe that, bro. We've been asking for Tyler Huntley, and we finally got him. I think they're watching the stream, bro. And that's a big W. That's a good look for Double R Live Reacts. If they tapped into the stream and heard us. That's a good look by us. You guys manifested that. Good job, y'all. Third down. Oh, Hopkins! They're going to call a flag on the Ravens. Good job, Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is ridiculous, bro. You got pass interference on the defense. Good job. Good job. Good catch by Hopkins. Good catch by Hopkins, bro. What a throw by Huntley. And see, Huntley didn't have a DeAndre Hopkins when he was here last time. He got a DeAndre Hopkins now. All right, good stuff. You can see Huntley's adding a little bit of juju to this team. Good juju. Good juice. 1st and 10 Ravens. Play action. Huntley looking. Incomplete. It's a boost, though. At this point, we just needed a boost. Even if he don't do anything, I just like him out there better than Cooper Rush right now. But if he gives us a boost, that's even better. Five seconds on the play clock. And Isaiah like he dropped the ball. Wait, they call it a fumble? A catch and a fumble? That like a drop to me. Hold on, that's a catch. Isaiah, did he catch that? That's a drop, bro. That's a drop. That's not a catch. They call it a catch and a fall. It don't matter. The Ravens got the ball back, but right. That's what I'm saying. Why not challenging that though? That couple yards is big though. 3rd and 10 by Snoop. He jumped. They jumped. They got Ravens false start. Undisciplined football, bro. Undisciplined football, bro. Undisciplined football, bro. Undisciplined. Third down and 15 for the Tyler Huntley and the Ravens. The fact that he's wearing Joe Flacco's number is so crazy to me, though. That's really crazy. 3rd and 15, Huntley. And they got about 3 yards on that on 3rd and 15. They got to go for it on 4th down here. This is the game. Y'all put Tyler Huntley in a little too late right there, though. Y'all should have did this at 2nd quarter. Now y'all want I mean, I'm glad y'all was watching the stream, Harbaugh and Munkin, and y'all tuned into Double R, but it's a little too late. Should have did this 2nd quarter. Cooper Rush gave you nothing. 4th down and 12. We need a miracle here. Oh, he got the, Tyler Huntley. Let's go. 1st down, Tyler Huntley. 1st down scramble. Let's go. 4th down. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Cooper Rush can do. He can't do shit like that. Should have been put him in the game. Let's go. That's what he can do. Cooper Rush can't do that. Let's go. 19-yard gain. Good stuff, Huntley. Come on, Snoop. You got this. Good job. Catch by Likely. You can just see the jolt of offense here. They're playing so much better, bro. They should have been put him in the game, bro. They should have. They took too long. You can look at how they're playing now with him in there. He should have been in the game. Yo, active was good. 2nd down and 5. We got 7 minutes. Y'all gotta move this ball though. 7 minutes to go. Well, no. You can't take that kind of sack, Huntley. You can't take that kind of sack, bro. Come on, bro. We got 60 votes on the poll. Is insane. Thank y'all for voting. Who's going to win, Ravens or Rams? 60 y'all voted. 57% said Ravens. I don't need to say anything else, bro. He should have been at halftime. I don't know why Cooper Rush was even. I don't even know why Cooper started this game after what you've seen last week. 3rd down and 12. A field goal doesn't do nothing here. Oh, Zay Flowers! Oh, catch! 1st down! 1st down! What is going on right now? Huntley magic. Look at this. Look at that throw by Huntley. What a good throw. 1st down. Let's go. Come on, hurry up. You got 6 minutes to go. Huntley. Look at this. Look at Huntley. Look at this, Huntley. Let's go, Huntley. Tuck that ball. Should have been used this man, yo. What was y'all doing? Look at the spark, bro. What, like, should have been put this man in, bro. Baltimore loves Huntley. Baltimore loves Lamar. Everybody knows that. If you're a Ravens fan, you know you love Huntley. He trying his best. He trying his best. He trying his best out there. He's doing the damn thing. We love you, Huntley. Do something here. Oh, he got sacked though. Damn. Where was the offensive line at right there? Where was that? Can't do nothing if you ain't getting no blocking. Third down and 10. Come on, Huntley, make a play. That ain't gonna do nothing. How much longer is Lamar out? I'm imagining he'll be back after the bye week. I'm imagining he'll be back because the Ravens got a bye week next week, so I think he'll be back the game after. It's fourth down. This game right here. I mean, but this drive looks good though. But the offensive line ain't been protecting like they need to in clutch moments. Fourth down. Rams calling timeout. Man, they should have put that man in much earlier than what they did, bro. That's probably the biggest. Anyway, that's coaching, bro. You gotta know who your people are, bro. That's coaching. That's coaching, bro. You should have known to put Tyler Huntley in the game much earlier than what you did. That's all coaching, bro. That's all coaching. All coaching. Well, I'll take a rusty Lamar over what we've been looking at today. I'll take a rusty Lamar Jackson over a Cooper Rush healthy. So when you look at it from that point of view, I don't give a damn how rusty Lamar is. He's better than what we got. Fourth down. Here we go. This game. Give it to Likely. Give it to Likely. Give it to Likely. Wow. Wow. That's the fourth down play, is that? They blitzed them. Yep, the game's over. Well, that's game. Ravens were 1-5. We'll be right back on the Double R Show. We'll be right back. Boy, the game's over, bro. The game's over, bro. The Ravens gonna be about to be 1-5, bro. Like I said, I don't remember too many 1-5 Ravens. That was the game right there. 3:44 to go. We scored 3 points this week. We scored 10 points last week. Should have been put Tyler Huntley in the game. I don't know what we're doing. They should have been put Tyler Huntley in the game, bro. What's good? Elite was good, dog. You should have kicked the field goal. No. Going forward was the right call with just a little bit of time left. If you make it 17-6, that ain't doing nothing. The right thing was to go for it. What I don't like is when they throw the ball away on 4th down. Like, I'd rather just throw it up for grabs than just when you throw it out of bounds. You're literally giving up on the play. Like, do a Brett Favre and just throw it somewhere and hope that your guy can make it. But when you're on 4th down, and Cooper Rush does this all the time, he just throws it out of bounds. Like, what are we doing here? It's 4th down. This is it. You can't throw the ball out of bounds on 4th down. Like, what is that? But a field goal would have done nothing on that play, not with 3 minutes to go. Generic Dinko, what's good? Active, what's good with you, dog? Mr. Vargas, what's good? They put Tyler Huntley in way too late, bro. I take my high school quarterback over Rush. You said, actually, never mind. Rush may be better than Marcus Mariota. No, I take Marcus Mariota over Cooper Rush. I take Marcus Mariota over Cooper Rush. Are you crazy? Cooper Rush is trash. I mean, he's not as I'm talking about his game, not his personality. Cooper Rush gives you nothing. Like, how does Tyler Huntley come in and give the offense more of a spark than what you did all game? You know, just them 2 scramble plays that he did was more exciting than anything Cooper Rush has done all game. More than anything exciting that he's done since he's been in there the last couple of weeks. One scramble by Huntley was the most exciting thing I've seen all day by the Ravens offense. I take Marcus Mariota over Cooper. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you watching the same Cooper Rush I'm watching? And the problem is you got weapons. You got Derrick Henry, you got Hopkins, you got Flowers, you got Bateman, you got Andrews. Cooper Rush has all the weapons he needs, and you can't even get the offense move. You got weapons, bro. This Ravens lineup has weapons. It has weapons. Even with Lamar out, it has weapons. You can't even move them. Like, what are we doing here, bro? What's good? TRL 93. How you feeling, bro? H2 Elite. What's good? Generic Dogo, Polar Bear. Thank y'all for still hanging out. Oh, where's Trey at? I know Trey probably done, bro. Trey over this game. And I don't even blame you, Trey. If you still in here, bro, I don't even blame you, bro. This game is doggy shit. And I need to eat some food, bro. I don't even know if I want to do a post-game show. I really don't even know if I want to sit here and talk post-game. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk. I don't even think I'm gonna do a post-game show today. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about here. There's literally nothing to talk about here. Oh, my man Trey's still here? It's been that kind of day, dog. Been that kind of day, bro. They showing Ray Lewis and Tom Brady. I love to see that though. Just chilling before I start working out after the game. I felt that, bro. Thank you for hanging out, man. I know I feel like the Ravens games are more entertaining when they're losing. I've learned on this channel. They're more entertaining when they lose, and I don't want them to lose, you know. But they seem to be the best streams is when they get their ass kicked, you know. But you know how that goes. Hypothetically, if I had to choose between Rush and Marcus, I'm choosing Rush because Marcus is trash, and Cooper Rush ain't. You're saying as if like Cooper Rush, are you not watching the same game I'm watching? Cooper Rush is garbage. He's garbage. What are you watching? I think Marcus Mariota led y'all to a win against the Raiders. Cooper Rush has done nothing. I'll take Marcus Mariota any day. Ravens don't have no timeouts left, so they can't call timeout. What the Ravens offense could have looked like if they had put Huntley in as a starter. Exactly, Trey. I promise you we would have more than 3 points. I can promise you that. If they had used Derrick Henry more. Crazy enough, it's crazy because they have, but when the score got to what it was, they kind of like abandoned them a little bit. Because how many carries does Derrick Henry have in this game? Derrick Henry has 24 carries. They've been giving him the ball. I'll give them that. They have been giving Derrick Henry the ball. Let's get this game over with. I'm not going to do a post-game show today. There's really nothing to talk about here. And I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my breath. So we're probably just going to get off the stream. And there's nothing to talk about here. Like, I have had nothing to talk about. I've had nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Oh, boy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I love to have you here. You know, we're going to make this as entertaining as possible, even when we get our ass kicked. So thank you for being here. Like I said, subscribe if you're new, like, all that good shit. I'm not sure if we're going to be back next week because the Ravens are on their bye week. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be here or if I'm going to do a live reaction to another game. But either way you look at it, make sure you subscribe because we'll be here when the Ravens come back for sure off their bye week. But I enjoy having you guys here. You guys are fun to talk to. You guys are very engaging, whether we're winning or losing. You guys are very respectful. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest thing is respect. And so for that reason alone, I appreciate y'all being here. You know, the Ravens are going to be what they are, but you guys are fun to be with. So I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you share the YouTube stream with your friends if you think they would like a guy like me, personality wise. Share the channel. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy having you guys here, Polar Bear. We just met a couple weeks ago. You've been great, bro. You've been great. Everybody's been great. The Ravens have not been winning, but you guys have been great. And so these streams would be much worse if there was no activity and the Ravens were losing. But the fact you guys are engaging, even I can at least tolerate this game. You know what I'm saying? We had a 2-minute warning, by the way. Yeah, we're going through this together, bro. That's what I'm like. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anything. I love doing these streams, and I'm trying to build my commentator resume. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build my resume as a sports commentator, reactor. So these streams do help that. So even when the Ravens lose, we still win. So, you know, but I would like the Ravens to win too, you know? All right, Ravens got the ball here. Not really sure if it means anything. Let's look at Huntley at least. We got a sack, but we got a flag. Wait till the bye we go. I think when Lamar comes back, it'll at least be worth watching. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to watch the offense when there's no Lamar, especially with Cooper Rush. But I think with Lamar, it'll be worth watching though. It'll be interesting to see how Lamar plays with the team 1-5. Like, can Lamar make this team get to the playoffs at 1-5? That would be something. That's one thing that has not been on Lamar's resume. He's always usually got off to good starts. If Lamar can somehow get this team from 1-5 to the playoffs, there's no doubt in my mind he's MVP, bro. And I think that's what the storyline is here. I'm saying it here first, y'all. I'm a visionary. Y'all know, those who know me, I'm a visionary, bro. If Lamar gets this team to the playoffs, he's winning the MVP. And then all he needs is a Super Bowl at that point, and he's done it all, bro. Because to take this 1-5 to a playoff, like, that would be a miracle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know if Lamar can pull that off, though. We're 1-5, bro. That means we only afford maybe 1 or 2 losses the rest of the way. 1 or 2 losses the rest of the way. Now, the Ravens have gone on a run before like this, before 8 wins in a row, 9 wins in a row. They did it last year, what, 6 in a row, something like that? They could do it, but not with the defense. The defense didn't even play that bad this game. They gave up 17 points this game. They didn't play that bad. They didn't play that. They held the Rams to 17 points. If Lamar can pull that off, that would be something. But this defense is so bad, I don't even know. They had played better today, though. I won't be here for the night game. I'm an early bird and had to. Oh, okay, got you. Well, listen, I appreciate you whenever you come through, man. You know, you've been great. You've been great, bro. You've been great, bro.
Ain't nobody make me believe that TikTok.
Mm. Oh, we got 30 seconds to go. Tough to watch this game, bro. Tough to watch this. Ravens got beat up in a home stadium 2 times in a row like this. This game was actually closer though, but then the offense does nothing. Well, the offense is fumbled away, pun intended. Three points today. They said that's the second fewest points at home in Baltimore Raven history. They got shut out in 2002. This is the lowest amount of points they've had in a home game in fucking 23 years. And who was the starting quarterback for that team? Cooper Rush. All right, everybody. The game is over. Finally. You know what? We're gonna stay here though for a second. I gotta hear Harbaugh's post game before we get up out of here. We're gonna get Harbaugh's post game on. Let me get the YouTube, the Baltimore. Don't go nowhere yet, y'all. I guess I will be here because I mean you guys have been great. I will be here for a little bit. I gotta hear Harbaugh's post game. I gotta hear what Harbaugh has to say. I gotta get Harbaugh's post game. So I'm assuming we'll get that shortly. That's scheduled for. Okay, they got it scheduled for 4:15. John Harbaugh is gonna be at the podium at 4. Okay, bet. So I am going to. So don't go nowhere. I don't know what else to say, bro. Like, what is there to talk about here, bro? Like. But I do want to hear what Harbaugh has to say about this one. No problem. Listen, I try to look at the fan of you, like the fan of the team, and just look at the person, right? You are a great person and a great valuable person and good energy to the chat, and that's what means more to me than who you have team affinity to, you know. So of course we always want to treat you right. We always want to treat you right, bro. We always want to treat you right. All right. I guess I get a chance to look at some other scores now. I have not looked at any scores today besides this one. Let's look at the scores today. Hold up 1 second, y'all. What am I looking for? All right. Steelers are winning over the Browns 23-9. Patriots over the Saints. The Jacksonville Jaguars are actually good this year, 4-1. They're losing to the Seattle. Broncos beat the Jets. Dolphins in charge in a dogfight with no Tyreek Hill. Really? They in a dogfight. Justin Herbert, okay. What else are the other scores we got here? Cardinals and Colts. 31-27. Cowboys are in a dogfight with the Panthers. I can't show the game. I have the game in my ear, but I can't show you. I mean, because obviously. Cooper Rush, 72 yards passing, bro. Tyler Huntley had almost that many yards passing in one quarter. Matthew Stafford didn't even have a Matthew Stafford-like game, and they like, if you told me the Rams were going to have 17 points, I would have told you Ravens win this game. I told you Ravens win this game. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna watch this Cowboys game. They got the Cowboys game shown, but I can't show it. So let's look at the final minutes. Let me get the chat up. You say I'm about to order a pizza. What kind of pizza you trying to get? The Panthers actually might beat the Cowboys. It's crazy. The Panthers actually might win this game. Okay, everyone, that is our show. Thank you for watching. Well, the show's not over yet. It's not over yet. The Ravens game is over, but the show ain't over. I'm waiting for John Harbaugh's post game. They say Harbaugh is going to be up there in about 15 minutes, so we'll wait around for that. But if you gotta go, have a good one. I appreciate you. Ravens lose 17-3, but we had a good time being here. Those who are gonna stick around, appreciate y'all. I am going to go find a bite to eat real quick. Harbaugh should be on in about a few minutes, about 15, 20 minutes. So we'll linger around, do what you gotta do. I'll be here though, all right? Let me get some music on here. All right, thank y'all. All right, we're back. We're back on the live reacts. Appreciate anybody still here. We're waiting for Harbaugh's post-game conference is what we're waiting on. So whenever that, I don't know if they start on time. I usually don't catch them like right after the games. So I don't know if they usually, oh wait, hold up. Nope, I'm wrong. We are already here, bro. We already here. Hold up. It's already happening. Hold up. Let me mute the hold on. All right, y'all. We got John Harbaugh's up here. Bet. Let's do it. Thank y'all for still hanging out, man. Let's listen to what John Harbaugh has to say about the Ravens losing. This should be good.
We create.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Obviously, getting a little tired of getting up here and having this conversation, but we had our opportunities. We created our opportunities, and we put ourselves in position where we could have won that football game. Probably, you could say, in some ways, we should have won it, but we didn't do the things that you have to do to win the game, you know. And we made some critical mistakes that cost us an opportunity to win the game, and that's really what it boils down to. So that's what we've got to get straightened out. That'll be the key going forward. Within all that, there's a lot of good things there that tell me that we can be the kind of football team that we want to be for the rest of the season. And we'll build on all those things. And like I told the guys, what we've got to be able to do is understand that you've got to understand really how close you are sometimes. And you can't allow the weight of the disappointment or the weight of the scrutiny, you can't allow that to derail you or to sidetrack you or to push you away from your goal, because we can accomplish what we want to accomplish. We can do it. We're the kind of team that can do it. So
I agree with that part.
The rest of this time now, we'll practice on Tuesday and Wednesday, and there's plenty of things we can work on. There's plenty of things we can build on, which I'm happy about. And then we push into next week, and we gotta go win the next game. All right, what questions you have?
John, at quarterback, were there any thoughts of maybe going to Tyler a little earlier than what you did in the fourth?
Yeah, well, the plan, my plan was to play them both throughout the course of the game.
Oh, really?
And
really?
as you went through the game, as you feel the game,
Your goal was to play them both, but you waited to the fourth quarter to bring in Huntley?
Cooper,
really?
Tyler. It could have been
really?
Tyler, then Cooper again. You know, it could have been any one of those things. The way the first half went, didn't seem to be a moment to bring him out. Second half, we had a drive going, you know, and then we turned it over. So I think you could say that maybe, but I don't really necessarily think there was an obvious moment to do that. But the plan all along was to play both quarterbacks.
Really?
I think only 3 teams have gone started 1-5 and gone on to make the playoffs. What you talk about things you can build on from this game. What things do you kind of find as building blocks out of the bye?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's just so many things in the game itself. I mean, the players we have, we're going to have healthy players coming back. I mean, our quarterback's going to be back. That's probably a big one. You know, our middle linebacker will be back.
He already said Lamar's coming back.
And then all the things from the tape that we saw, I thought our defense played pretty darn
He
well.
already been putting it out there.
High-powered offense. It was good to see. We needed to see that. We added a safety. I thought that dynamic was.
So could Lamar have played this game?
On defense, when you watch that, you're probably going to feel pretty good about that when you watch that tape again. So, and within that, the way individual players played. So, that's it. Only 3 teams have done it. Good. What an opportunity.
John, the tush push with Mark there at the end of the first half twice in a row, did you give any consideration to not going to it a second straight play?
Well, of course you do, but I feel like the main consideration, I think all of us would agree, every single player and coach would agree that we should be pushing that in there. It should get pushed in on the first one, and if not the first one, it should get pushed in on the second one. So, yeah, we gave consideration. The fact that it didn't go in, I think it's easy to criticize it, and I do the same myself, you know.
Right.
But, I mean, come on. You know, we should be able to put that in there. So I'm disappointed in that one. Then the other play, you know, I didn't love that play either. So.
Why do you think they didn't work? Say you want to put it in, but why?
We didn't get any push. I mean, you've got to get pad under pad, and you've got to get push.
What kind of question is that, bro?
We didn't do
What kind of question is that, bro? Why you think y'all didn't get it in? What kind of question is that, bro? Clearly, you can tell why they didn't get it in. They didn't push. The whole play is a tush push. If there is no push, you don't go nowhere. What kind of question is that?
I mean, come on. We should be able to put that in there. So I'm disappointed in that one. Then the other play, I didn't love that play either. So
You didn't love that play.
Why do you think they didn't work? Say you want to
Well, I
put it
mean,
in, but why?
we didn't get any push. I mean, you've got to get pad under pad, and you've got to get push. And we didn't do it well. Obviously, I mean, we're a big physical offensive line. We got big physical guys. Mark's a big physical guy, and he's pushing. So that should happen. So we didn't do it well. I can tell you that we didn't do it as well as the Eagles do it. That's obvious. We're not nearly. We don't expect to be as good as they do it necessarily. I mean, they're kind of it's what they do, but we can do it well enough to score from inside the 1 yard line. There's no question about that. I give the Rams credit, but I take that's on us. That should get done. Everybody,
Agreed.
every person in that room tell you the same thing.
John, you mentioned Lamar for sure back for Bears as soon as after.
Well, I mean, for sure, I'm saying so, but I don't know. Well, that's how life is sometimes. You can't predict everything. It's still the future, but that's the hope.
Oh, okay. He said, because that's a good question. Because I asked, I said, oh, so we're guaranteeing Lamar coming back? That's the same sentiment that I got when he first said that. I was like, I'm glad that she did a follow-up to ask him that. Now, so he don't know. He's hopeful, but he's not for sure.
More of a 3-safety nickel. How did Gilman look? And Hamilton playing closer to the line.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was talking about. I mean, I really feel that was a work for us. It was a good thing. It was something that we thought would be good, and it was good, and we can build on that. And then Marlon in and out, and kind of different options it gives us as far as all of our packages and our blitzes and things like that. So it's a good formula for us.
How do you feel overall about besides the first and goal at the 1, the short yardage execution? I think there was also the second drive. You had 4th and 3, tough pass.
Thanks for bringing that up. I thought we did a lot of good things. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we converted a couple 4th downs. How many did we convert? 2, and then we had penalties on a couple more. Short yards, you look at what Tyler and what Coop did with the cadence, and our guys with the cadence got him to jump maybe 2 other times, perhaps. Those are big, man. Those are things that we executed well, so there's a lot of good there.
John, we asked you last week if any staff changes might be on the table. Fans will ask that question again going into the bye week. Where are you on that issue?
Oh, maybe you could ask me specifics. I don't really have any plans to do that. No. I don't think there's any obvious move there that would make us better. So appreciate you asking. It's a tough one. I don't know why that always comes up really. I guess maybe it's part of it, but I love our guys. They work hard, and I think they're doing a good job of coaching. I'm sure they want some things back too. It's certainly we can do things better.
John, do you have any idea on Tavius Robinson with the foot injury?
Yeah, it's not good. He broke his foot. So
Ooh.
it's a bad one.
John, just to clarify on the 3 play sequence from the 1, did Todd call all 3 of those, or did you step in at any point to call the run to Derek on the 3rd one?
Yeah, those are the plan calls. Those are calls that get made. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. All right.
Okay, let's listen to that again.
Todd call all
She's asking who signed off. Was that Monken? And that was his call. Did Harbaugh have a chance to override it?
3 of those, or did you step in at any point to call the run to Derek on the 3rd one?
Yeah, those are the plan calls. Those are calls that get made. Yeah.
What does that mean? Is that those are planned calls? Did you sign off? Did you sign off on those calls? I don't understand what he means by that. Let's listen to it again. Right, Sosa. Right, shake my hair, bro. Exactly, bro.
Any idea on Tavius Robinson with the foot injury?
Yeah, it's not good. He broke his foot.
Listen to this again. What's good, Sosa?
John, just to clarify on the 3 play sequence from the 1, did Todd call all 3 of those, or did you step in at any point to call the run to Derek on the 3rd one?
Yeah, those are the plan calls. Those are calls that get made. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I don't know what that means,
Okay,
bro.
thanks. All right.
I don't know what that means, bro. The Ravens are, yeah, whatever. This is a joke. Anyway, that's my reaction to that, bro. We can yo, Sosa, what's good, bro? How you feeling? How you doing, dog?
1-5.
Good to see you as always, man.
As a team, do you feel, even with that record, do you feel all the goals that you had set for
Ridiculous,
yourself,
bro.
is still attainable for this team?
Yeah, man. I think still a long season. still got time to win in the division and set ourselves up to have a good season. I know we 1-5. Doesn't look good as far as picture-wise, but we still got a lot of games left ahead of us. And like Coach said, we're going to get some of our guys back, and let's go see where we land.
Derek, I know Lamar is obviously essential to what you guys want to do on offense, but even that being said, are you surprised? I mean, 3 points on the board today for you guys. Are you surprised you weren't able to do more even without Lamar today?
I mean, yeah, it definitely stings, to have just 3 points on the board as an offense. We pride ourselves on having a lot of playmakers and being able to score points, which we didn't do today. We got down there, and they held us out of the end zone. Those 3 plays, which we all know we have to be better and get the ball in there on the 1 yard line. That's unacceptable as far as us. We just gotta watch the film. There's a lot of good on the film, but 3 points, it's not going to cut it anywhere in this league, and we all know that. And it just wasn't good today. Our defense did a hell of a job. They played their butts off, so I want to give them a lot of credit. But as far as offense, we definitely got to be better.
Derek, to that point, the 3 cracks from the 1 yard line looked like at one point you kind of threw your hands up in sort of disbelief. What did you see on the tush push plays, and what happened on the play where you got the ball?
I mean, they were just better. They were just better at the line of scrimmage, better overall on defense, better than us to stop us, and we got to be better. I got to be better. Pride myself on being physical, and on the 1 yard line, you got to get it in. There are 2 instances where we have not getting it in, so that kind of pissed me off, but I can't change nothing about it now. All I'm going to do is when we get another opportunity, try to get it in there. But we got to be better. I mean, that's just unacceptable. That's not good enough as far as us as a whole and on myself as well. I need to get it in there. So just watch the film and try to get better. But like I said, it just seems like a repetitive thing, which is, kind of frustrating. But, I mean, it's over now. Let's just watch the film and get better, man. So.
When you do watch the film, do you expect to see a lot of things that you guys did do better in the run game than you did the previous few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I watch the film for everything. I'm really critiquing myself more than anybody, but just watching the overall picture of what we did good, what we can do better.
Good to see you though, bro.
I'm my worst critic, so I'm very critical of myself watching what I do.
Good to see you, my guy.
So
Always a pleasure, bro.
Everything, but mainly what I can do better. So
a dog.
The turnover bug again today for the offense.
Yeah.
I know you dealt with that earlier in the season. What is that group feeling like in terms of how you guys are not taking care of the ball in these last few games?
Yeah, I mean, we know if you turn the ball over, you're gonna give yourself a chance to win. I mean, I think we all understand that as pros.
What an ugly game this was.
With mine.
What an ugly game this was, dog. Oh, my Lord.
It's hard to overcome, especially in this league. A lot of good teams, and, their offense is really good. And
excuse me.
Self-inflicted wounds always hurt. Just got to
Derrick Henry request a trade is crazy. That's crazy.
Better when we get another opportunity, but, turnovers always, gives the other team a better chance.
2 more. Derek, you've played in some pretty packed environments in M&T Bank. Just 2 weeks
He
ago,
deserves better.
Kind of seeing empty crowds in the fourth quarter. As a player, just how disheartening is that to see your fans leaving early because the game's out of hand?
Yeah, I mean, we always appreciate the fans. Through everything. We know it's rough.
Y'all could have came back. Yeah, you trolling, bro.
We see a good product out there, and
trolling, bro.
We haven't been displaying that. So them leaving early, it's.
All right, have a good one, Polar Bear. Thank you, my guy. Be easy, man.
Keep working, and we
have a good one, bro.
It's hard to believe being at 1-5.
Still
a lot of football left. We appreciate that support every single day.
Hey, you trolling, bro. You trolling me. Listen, you can have your fun.
But at the end of the day,
you have your fun, bro.
We're gonna keep having faith on another.
You got that, bro.
And get this thing turned around. I feel like we still got time. Just believe in us, and we believe in each other. We gonna get it where we need to go.
You funny as shit for that one. That's a good one.
Relieved at all that you guys have a bye, or would you ideally want to have a game next week?
I wish we could play tomorrow. I mean, anytime you have a couple weeks that we've had like this, I always wish we can play the next day, but I mean, that's not how it goes. It ain't basketball, so you gotta wait. The bye lets guys rest up who need it, and come back next week.
That's fine.
Ready to go to work, get better through this week, through the bye week, and then hit the ground running when it's time to go. We got to.
All right, thanks, Derek.
All right, John.
Derrick Henry wasn't the problem in this game. He didn't fumble the ball.
What would you say to, when a team's 1-5, there's going to be a lot of people going, writing you guys off at 1-5. What would you say to those who are quick to write you off at 1-5?
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. The only thing I do know is that I come to work every day and I see a lot of guys who's hungry, who put the work in. So as long as I see that every day from the guys in the locker room and in the building and organization, it's tough to listen to what people say.
John, you guys had moments of success. Obviously, your fumble recovery, the goal line stand late in the game. Did it just cumulatively wear you guys down, though, try and have to kind of come up with it over and over again?
Oh, boy.
We enjoy it, man. You never know what
Go ahead,
happens.
rub it in, man. Rub it in.
Sunday, and we just try to live up to our standards.
Rub it in, bro.
I'm new to the team, so when I got here, I understood the standard. And I'm just trying to get out there and do my one.
That's crazy that the score ended in 17-3, though. That's crazy.
If we get opportunity to make plays, then that's what we call for, and that's what we're going to do.
John, Zach Orr has taken a lot of heat with how the defense has gone. I know it's your first year here, but what would you say in his defense?
I've seen a lot of football.
I know Noah.
This is my 13th year. You know what happens, man. But at the end of the day, man, Zach is a good.
No, I mean I know. So I'm gonna hit you up after I do this stream.
He just put in the work, and man, he's so passionate about it. I stand behind him 110%. So I don't know what people are saying. I don't pay attention to it, but I know he come to work and he put the work in, and it just takes time,
I know it's not the result you wanted, but is this a big step for the defense this week's performance? Especially compared to last week, that you can take some promising steps with you into the bye week defensively.
As a football player, we're always told to turn to the next page. We did a lot of good things out there, but there's a lot of things we can fix. Including myself, I need to do a lot better on my 111. But hey, we didn't win the game, so we're just gonna keep working.
Okay. Thanks, John.
I mean, they're saying the right things. The performance isn't matching, but they're saying the right things. So I guess from that point of view, I mean, is that the end of it? They're saying the right things, but I mean, it's not showing on the field. All right, y'all. All right, so I guess that's it. So that's the double. I mean, like I said, there's no post-game reaction I need to do. The Ravens didn't do anything in this game, but I do thank y'all for watching the stream. But remember, the Ravens are off next week. I gotta look at the schedule and see what games I get to see. I wouldn't mind doing a reaction since the Ravens are not playing. Actually, let me get this off the screen. I don't want to get copyright here.
He's running home, but he's clearly forgot.
I don't want to get copyright here. But thank y'all for being here. What I'm saying? Y'all show mad love coming out today. I got more regular videos coming out, but as far as like live stream, I don't know when the next live stream will be for Ravens. But thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody came through. V True Souls is my guy. Noah, Polar Bear, Trey, City John, Juice, TRL 93, H2 Elite, I saw in here, Generic Dogo, Active, Tiffy B. I'm sure I'm missing a few, but thank y'all for coming through. You guys have been great. I'm out for the day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday and non-related Raven stuff. All right. So I appreciate y'all for coming through, showing mad love. And until next time, we out. Shout out to my man Seth. Hell yeah, shout out to y'all. I love y'all, man. I'm out. Let me close the poll real quick before I get out of here. Let me close the poll. All right. We got 74 votes on the poll, bro. You guys kicked ass, and we got 74 votes this stream. I think that might be a record for the most votes. So shout out to everybody who voted. Shout out to everybody who came through. I love y'all. V-True Souls, my dog. Appreciate you. Noah, thank you for holding it down as well. And thank you for the promo. We out, dogs. Peace.